おはようございます。さあ、今日はですね、6
Hello,
月
hello.
6日です。
May banana here, days. I'm eating, but we're gonna be watching. We finished the FA24 swap on the BRZ and drove it. Now let's see this.
Well, in the last episode, we successfully FA24 swapped this BRZ in under 24 hours. Actually took 16.
And got it running.
We could have kept going and actually completed everything, but we wanted to sleep instead. So that brings us to this episode, where we're going to actually wrap this thing up and make this a road-going car now. And we're going to maybe do some modifications along the way.
So, for people who are wondering, right? FA24 is the engine, the second generation engine of the 86 Twinses. Don't worry, it's just Diablo in the background. Yeah, so this is like the second generation that has the 228 horsepower, 200 Newton meters of torque. For side banger.
With a long list of to-dos, we decided to tackle the low-hanging fruit first. I opted for the oil filter, while Mark got going on the AC compressor and serpentine belt. While Mark keeps working in the engine bay area, it's a little cramped over there, too many cooks in the kitchen. I'm going to come over here to this headlight, which you might have noticed is very faded, somewhat cracked. It's also the old style headlight. I wanted to upgrade to the facelifted 2017 Plus headlight design. Unfortunately, they are $1,800 per headlight. That's more than I paid for this car, so I'm not going to do that, but I did get some aftermarket headlights that we're going to throw in that I think look a lot better. They definitely look better than these, so we're going to...
I honestly like the first generation headlights for the 86, but I'm like one of the very few who likes it. Because the new one kind of looks like a Porsche. You know my feelings about Porsche. You know my feelings about Porsche. It's palo-malo. Tanap.
throw those in now, and hopefully that cleans up the look of the front end of this car, because these headlights, these are not it. With the headlights swapped over and the belts installed, we unboxed our shiny all-aluminum PWR radiator, manufactured right here in the USA.
Just kind of holding this here for right now because we don't have the top brackets. I did not order them. I should have known to order them, and I didn't. Blame myself for that, because if not, Ben would blame me anyway.
So not only does the PWR radiator look way better, it is functionally much better. This is the factory radiator, and it's as thin as the condenser is, basically. This PWR is almost twice as thick if I were just...
It's bizarre because like the 86 is like twice the thick of this, but half of this. Twice the thick of this, half of this.
Just to eyeball it.
Crazy.
This looks like half an inch, that looks like about an inch. Which is still relatively small as far as actual aftermarket radiators go. Usually they're a lot thicker.
Or like 86 chance radiators like 1.75 inch, I guess, something like that.
I know the packaging in the BRZ is a little tight, so you gotta get that condenser on the front part. So it's nice because it increases your coolant capacity a little bit, which also helps the cooling. But also, these plastic end tanks right here are just kind of crimped onto the side. That is very normal on most OEM radiators, but they can leak. And I've actually had that happen to me personally back before I was a YouTuber, when I was driving to my corporate job, and then all of a sudden, big plume of smoke. And I was like, what the heck is that? Sure enough, the end tank had busted and coolant was just like...
And that's, I think, the one that they fixed in the second gen GR86, where like they remove the the clamped version of this, and they have just a full-on aluminum like thingy to the side. I'm still trying to look for the fucking drain, by the way, but like I don't even understand.
like going everywhere on a Subaru, no less.
Yeah, I think you made a good choice.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that it's not like OEM, but it's, I mean, it's like a OEM plus.
OEM plus, yeah.
Buzzwords. OEM plus. Oh, buzzwords.
So
I like
still
it, I like
need
it.
to add gaskets to the
So
entire exhaust system because I never put any new gaskets in, nor could I even find the old ones. So we'll do that now so we don't, you know, cause yourself some poisoning down the road.
Before we get this project car on the road for its first test drive, we figured it'd probably be a good idea to check and make sure that it has transmission fluid. It does. But we did notice that it doesn't have a sway bar end link. Just more items to add to our list.
No, fuck! Wow! Huh! How good if they didn't run it, huh? It's so good if they didn't run it. Yes. No swiper and like on the other side. And it's like bizarre. It's like, why the fuck is this palom turning like a fish? What the hell?
We went on to check the rear diff fluid and noticed some glitter. But like any fiscally responsible car enthusiast, I decided to ignore it.
I mean, it's just
Now it was time to bleed the clutch, since we noticed the pedal felt a bit odd and the fluid level looked a little low.
Alright, now that the reservoir is clean, we can go ahead and start filling this thing up. Of course, we're going to have to fill it up with some Valvoline .3.4 brake fluid. Working on this BRZ has really brought back some PTSD from when I was working on the Mustang, trying to find parts for this and not knowing what we have at the time and trying to like make sure that everything is ordered.
Yeah, but thankfully, like, we live in 20 plus. And parts for this is just well renowned everywhere, you know. Unless you're looking for OEM. It's fucking, like, it's everywhere. Fantastically enough, because they have learned from the previous generations of like, yeah, no, so like, this motherfucker car dies in the next fucking decade. Holy shit, we don't have any parts, and then the OEM refuses to make new ones. And then like Toyota basically said, okay, we're gonna make new ones for old cars from now on and to forever. It's like, oh, thank God, that's palomalom.
Things that I didn't even think of, like the bracket that holds this filler neck.
Mark's determination is more powerful than his PTSD. Like any true man, he suppresses his feelings and gets the job done, completing the cooling system.
So now we need to figure out if the coolant system actually is completely sealed. And well, because this is a Subaru, and I understand it does have a Toyota engine, but it is still in a Subaru. They're known for, you know, overheating and whatnot, and we need to make sure that we use the best, the premium, the coupe de grace of coolant.
I like they put it Asian vehicle. That's cool. You guys fucking put Asian vehicle right there. You just don't have like the fucking 50-50 mix. Blue. It has to be like Asian vehicle. Jesus.
And that's why we're going to be using Xerox. This is the #1 selling OEM approved coolant brand. This is going to maximize the protection area engine and keep it cool. All right, so this piece actually kind of took me a second to figure out, but I finally figured it out. This is going to close up the front.
That's the rear. I know. That's either the front or the rear.
Front induction system so that we get the maximum amount of
The front. Okay.
cooling that we can get through to this radiator. Guys, can you hear me that bolt down there?
What?
Come, it's right there.
We moved on to install a new steering wheel, since the one in the car was missing an airbag. Unfortunately, our steering wheel
Is an automatic BRZ steering wheel. But I believe we can pull these things out to make it more normal for our manual version.
Oh no! They cut the fucking Why the fuck did they cut the airbag and the fucking steering controls? They fucking cut it? Wow. You're gonna have to fucking replace that entire wiring system. Fuck that. Yeah, no, that's cool. Now I understand that if you're in the second-hand, you know, junk shop garage, you have to disconnect that for any freak explosion of airbags. But still, they could have just disconnected the damn thing as opposed to like fucking cut it. They're already there. They just like, I hate that. I fucking hate that. At least in Japan, they just disconnect it. They don't like cut it. I hate that shit. I know they have like in Japan, they thoroughly like remove the airbag if it's in the junk shop, and if it has like an airbag in it, they manually remove the airbag, but leaving the leads connected to it, because like they have this thinking of like maybe somebody will buy this and might be able to restore this. At least the connection are still correct. Like that's cool. That's actually fucking cooked. Yeah, no. I feel that shit. That's actually fucking frustrating, actually.
You do want to use this, right?
Yeah.
What happened here?
Okay, cut it.
I don't know. It melted. I just messaged Chase to see if maybe we can get some
Wiring.
wires through that.
I'd imagine it's the whole clock spring.
That would suck. That's not cheap.
No, I'm sure
Yep.
it's
You know,
not.
clock springs are not cheap.
No, I know. Especially when they're analog clocks and not digital.
Yep.
A quick phone call.
Yeah. I would be pissed. At the very least, if I'm going to like, let's say, if alternate history happened and I had to like junk shop 86 Chan, the first generation GT86. If I had to do that, at the very fucking least, I had to disconnect the fucking wiring harness for that. That completes the entire system in regards of the fucking brakes. In regards of the airbags. Cutting it off? Yeah, no. That's like, I will fucking sue them. And I'm the one who bought the car.
Revealed that our suspicions were indeed correct.
Yeah.
So we ordered a new clock spring to be delivered the next day. While we waited for that to arrive, we discovered another problem.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so basically it's still available. Thankfully, it's still available. Thank God it's available. Thank God it's available. Because if it was like fucking 2004, and then you fucking cut the goddamn wire to the clock spring, and even then, any of the system that's below to the fucking ABS, even fucking then, and then you have to order it, and it's not available. Yeah, no. You are so cooked. You have to find another junk. Hopefully, recently crashed 86.
Fourth is a little clunky. No fifth.
So you might be wondering why we're over here on the 4-post lift instead of the 2-post lifts. And I will tell you why.
Transmission.
I do not believe this transmission actually works. And I don't feel like pulling the engine. I just want to pull the transmission. And I thought it would be a better idea to kind of pull it on the 4-post lift. Plenty of room. Like the car is like nicely seated on.
Okay, here's the thing. Bro, transmissions are fucking heavy. I'm not gonna lie. I needed like the help of two of my overly muscly like fucking OG sons. Like my overly muscled like 65 to 75-year-old like mentors to carry a fucking transmission. And you know what's insane? It's from a fucking Jimny. Imagine if you that's for a fucking Sylvia too, of all things. You have to fucking carry this ice and palombalong fucking transmission, bro. Nah, that's so fucking heavy. Fuck that.
I can, put a nice jack on the engine and then just, slide the transmission
Oh,
out.
see? You need two muscly dudes. You need two muscly dudes to carry this thing. Fuck that. Fuck that. Actually, fuck that. I can get an exhaust system by myself, but a fucking transmission? Yeah, no. Much more heavy if it's an automatic transmission. Yeah, I fucking know. You can't make me.
You got it?
I think you got it.
It looks like the transmission might actually be okay, but the shift fork is slightly bent. Apparently, that's a thing that happens on BRZs. So we ordered a new forged shift fork to replace it.
Oh, Verus! Yeah, Verus Engineering. If you have like a GT or a GR86, so Verus Engineering is ours. Well, for you guys, the American side or like Western side, GT86, GR8, basically the twins, the 86 twins, manufacturer of things regarding the 86. And then for us, we have our own fucking like, we can buy it from Amayama or something. Oh, better yet, like fucking, you just go to like a garage, whatever. Fuck.
Alright, this is 100% the issue. I took everything from this old fork here, and I moved it over to the new fork. The new fork is 100 times better, but also the actual spring itself. I put the old spring on this, but I kind of bent it, and what that allowed this fork to do is to sit flush on that pivot point, whereas if I was to take it off right now and then try to reapply it, I'd be able to move this fork up and down like, maybe 3 mil or something
Okay, you have two must-dos on hand. Oh yeah.
like that. And I think when you change that pivot point, like when it's not flush against the ball, it changes how the clutch reacts, and that's why we were able to get into like certain gears, but not all.
Jesus, carrying that thing. Look how red he is! Help him! Help him! Help him! Fuck! Oh, that is uncomfortable. This will get me winded. Holy shit! Come on, get in! Ah!
I wanted to actually see if I could do this.
You motherfucker!
So now that we
You
replaced the
motherfucker!
shift fork with a
You motherfucker!
shift fork,
Nah!
we believe that is.
Nah, I know he's doing it for a bit. I know, I can't handle that shit. That's the thing I can't fucking handle. Don't do it by yourself. I've seen so many fucking people. We've seen that video of somebody palama with the transmission and it's like crushing their jaw. Fuck that! And it's in America! Fuck that! Palom!
issue, but it is still a possibility that it could be inside the transmission. That could be a possibility. So we want to take out all variables. We want to make sure that we use the best fluid possible. And we will be using Valvoline Synchro Mesh. This is GL4 compatible, which is what is compatible with our transmission. So this is going to give us the best chance that that we got to make sure that everything works the way it should.
A couple of things in this interior that we want to freshen up. I probably need to figure out a way to get this like camo removed. But the shift knob, not my style. And I got this knob. And they make these in red as
there you
well,
go.
the JDM version. But
Very sick. Right, but fantastic. The original GT86 shifter. I have the red one, but you know, first generation 86 shot kind of burnt down.
I like this one because it matches the car. It matches the color of the car. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Oh my gosh. So many memories of my STI, my Forester, my Legacy, my other Forester. Same knob, all of them. My Spec B, same knob. You seen that video of the guy that...
Yeah.
Okay. With that out of the way, we have a few more
Transmissions
parts to get
lift, I
installed on this
think.
car.
Yeah, we saw a transmission lift, like the red thing that they were pumping palom earlier. That's a transmission lift. Yeah. They have the same. It's the only difference is that like you just like change the head of like if it's like the one thing you have this like tuning fork look. Oh, you can have the camera. The tuning fork looking thing that it holds like the transmission so it doesn't fall off.
To get ready for the road.
All right, so we got these brackets in from Subaru. Gonna have put them in so that I can put the bumper in and put the hood on and kind of get more of a complete look. Make it look like it drives, but it actually doesn't.
So funny that like everything about this engine is the same. Literally, like 1:1, like maybe 1:5. Everything about this engine is the same, with the only difference being like the some of the fuel like lines are different, like fuel lines too is also different. Some of the like also the bore, of course, you know, it doesn't have the torque dip. It's like 200, literally 100 more horsepower than the previous one. It's pretty fantastic, you know. Like I highly recommend an FA24 engine. Now you can choose which twins you want, BRZ, you know, BRZ, fucking GT86, GR86, BRZ TS, you know. What do we know what happened to this car? This is the project is to put in the GR86 engine to a GT86 engine, but they got this GT86 as a crash title. So the engine doesn't work and palom, so they stripped out the fucking engines and blah blah blah. Put on some new wheels, put on some new coilovers, put on some new engine. And then try to repair to make it like viable to be a daily reliable race car. And the cool thing about like the Miata, the Miata, the fucking Civic, which is ironically despite it being fucking expensive, the Miata, the FL5 Civic, the FK8 Civic, the the GT twins, the GR twins, the like some other like that level like leading ko whatever like is that like they're race ready and they're also like like they're race ready and they're also like dailyable. I can attest to like like the 86 Shan being a dailyable. Like holy fuck, like that despite that car being like 1.4 metric tons, holy fuck, it's dailyable. Like you can daily that shit and it doesn't hurt your thing for a whole, let's say like $40. Even with now prices, for a whole $40 you can have a full tank of gas, and you can choose from like premium to like, as long as it's not below than 85, like 95, right? 95 premium or like a high octane 100, it's like literally like $40 when you full tank. And it's like depending, because you live in America or like a high long distance like places, that doesn't like it's not anemic on like the 230 200 basically 230 250 horsepower thing. You can put this on the autobahn, you can put this on like this the highway, and like it's a fantastic, as if you drive a Hellcat or if you drive a Porsche, let's say a 911 GT3 RS, right, or a GT2 RS even, you have like $70 to $80 worth of tank. Go-kart as gas tank, yeah, but because mind you, this is still Subaru slash Toyota. You have the Toyota like ECU tuning of like, this still eats like a fucking Vios or a Corolla. Like a fucking Nissan Altima. You can hammer the acceleration as much as you want. I hammer it all the fucking times, every times, and I'm still like around like as expensive as a full tilt, like a full tilt, what you call a full tilt every now and again, spirited driving every Saturday Porsche, right, which is like $40-$50, right? If you like if you like do the normal everyday driving of just commuting from A to B, then every now and again racing, it's $45 for fucking like a week and a half. $40 for a week and a half. You can even extend it to like 2 weeks because you drive, let's say, a very low like extremely like low mileage in terms of like like the lower the better type shit. It sips like a teacup of gas from point A to point B for the next 2.5, like 1.5 to 2 weeks. I can guarantee you this. I tried it. I tested it. For me, because mine is only 50 horsepower, right? Mine sips like 3 teacups, I think, maybe. Because like I can last a whole tank of gas for fucking 2 weeks of driving every day. Of exactly around like 75 to 100 kilometers every day. It wasn't a problem.
Wait, what?
CPS tank.
It's still not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, but it could go.
No, it's not going to go anywhere, Ben.
It could.
This corner light, if you will, which we have here. Got it nice and clear. Yeah, buddy. Look at that.
Ah, look, that's nice.
We're not trying to make this thing pretty. We're trying to get this thing driving, right? Let's put that hood on.
Now with the aluminum intake, it might sip a little bit. So if like let's say it's taking like 9.8 liters per 100 kilometer, like something like that, right? Maybe it's gonna take like 10 liters per 100 kilometers, something like that, maybe.
Hey, hood struts. That'll be next episode. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. So we got ourselves a new clock spring. I need to install this.
See, it's cut, right? It's fucking cut. The new clock spring has a king.
Bad, and just excited to get this thing back in, get it safe for Ben to drive around town. So couldn't exactly fix the other one because it was completely gone.
See, look.
And it's that easy.
That's the one. See, that's what it should look like. That's what it should look like. Positive and negative terminal, and that was a pretty long fucking yellow wire.
Always makes me nervous. You never know.
Did you wait? Did he disconnect the battery? Okay.
Hey, Mark.
Huh?
You forgot to plug the horn in.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, you know, look, it's okay. Follow things. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Things. I would be worried if you fucking miss one part that is like the fucking spacer in the engine, or like the fucking like, I don't know, a wheel, a fucking like an engine, fucking a cam bearing or something, right? Ang worried. Ano ba tao? Ano ba here? Guys. Hilarious.
I think we're pretty much done. Oh boy.
What happened?
Those brakes look awful.
Yep.
I think we're gonna have to go to Advance and get some new brakes.
Our good friends over at Advance Auto always have what we need when we need it. In one trip, we were able to collect everything to refresh our BRZ's braking system. Wow, look at that.
But it's not Brembo big 6-spot brakes and like .5 high performance racing tech, bro. Like it's a daily driver. Chill out. Even us doing toge, like it doesn't have to have like fucking racing brakes and palom. Like that's fine. Motherfuckers be thinking it has to be 6-spot braking things, and then like the big ones and the big brake kit, and then the ceramic pads and the pinalimit thing. Like, bro, just chill out. You're not going to like fucking BRC. You're not going to fucking Ebisu circuit every fucking day or every fucking hour. Tan, but just chill out. A normal fucking rotors will do. You would know, like, if they're a car guy. Like a car guy, right? This different from a fucking race car driver, because like they know that like you don't need a big brake kit all the time. If you're gonna do a daily driver, right? You're not gonna put a big brake unless the car went with it, right? You're not gonna put a fucking big brake kit on this. You don't have to, unless you're really gonna race, and I'm not gonna race like, you know, race like different types of discipline race, right? But this one's a daily driver, it's fine. Like, if you fucking use this to toge. Shit.
Complete with high-quality OEM-level parts at an affordable price. Whether you're reviving a project car or just looking for routine maintenance, Advance Auto has got you covered.
Why does fucking car parts be fucking heavy, man? God damn.
I know. It's like, how much torque were these things under? Cobwebs? No. Just rusty.
These things were probably brand new.
Okay, so these rotors are actually not bad. You would normally measure the thickness of them to see how much life is left, but considering how long this car has sit, it's sometimes hard to clear all that rust out, and then obviously it doesn't look good either. So we have upgraded them.
No, you're just getting a fucking reason to fucking change the brake. There's nothing wrong with the brakes. But what if it's old? What if it's cracked? What if it stinks? Okay, fine. Buy a new fucking brakes, Pilo. Fine.
I think those are CarQuest brakes, but these are the top tier Platinums, which they come coated, high carbon, and it's really nice to have them coated instead of painted, because these aren't going to rust out like those did. Because
now,
this has
you might think like, but now they also painted the surface, like, you know, when you hit the brakes it will get scratched off, right? you understand this, right? Like, if you're gonna hit the brakes, it's gonna scratch off, right? All you have to do is drive it with the old pads and then fucking replace it with the new ones. It's not that bad.
Over the whole thing, and so when you actually first start hitting the brakes and bedding the pads and all that, it'll clear off the surface where the pads actually sit, but leave everything else already coated. So there's not even like a 1/2 millimeter of exposed metal to rust out. While it's painted, you kind of have to guess because you don't want to paint over, obviously, the clamping surface. Yeah, and they also look very nice when they come out of the box like this.
These things look really good.
I love a good coated rotor.
Like, I mean, poor thing, I'm putting my fingerprints all over it.
It's fine, it's the brakes.
Oh, I'm doing the new hardware.
I'm not doing the new hardware.
It looks so good with the new hardware.
But like, doesn't need it. Like, it just had hardware.
Of course it needs it.
It just had hardware.
It's in the box, Ben. You need to put it on. If it's in the box, you gotta put it on. It's the rule.
All right, we got the platinum
Yeah, you know.
pads.
Ooh,
Nice,
I
very
like that.
simple.
That is thick. That is thick ass brakes.
All right.
I
we
like
got
that.
platinum pads.
Look at that! Look at that thing! Oh, that's some meaty ass bricks! Look at the pinulimik things! Oh, the matao! That's fucking gangsta shit!
Which are nice. They actually look very similar to what we're on there. Funny how that works. But it's got the backing plate, so it's not going to squeak. And these are also ceramic, so we're going to keep the brake dust down, which is good because streetcar.
Streetcar. I'm probably also gonna change to a ceramic like brakes because like I'm just waiting for this old brake pads to like run out. I'm gonna get a ceramic brake because like ceramic brake pads, that is, so that's like tone down the brake dust because it's palom levels of like brake dust. Also, shoutouts that they put in like ARP, ARP stud bolts, right? Shoutouts to that. I have an extended bolt on mine because I'm fucking sick ass. Like I can fit in the extended bolts on this palomalo without having any issue.
All right, Ben. Brakes are on. Everything's adjusted. Looks great. We can't put those wheels back on. We gotta get something better looking.
Okay.
Well, obviously we cannot continue to run the factory Subaru wheels because they're in really rough shape. They might be bent, they might be cracked, and they're also a weak spec because they're only like 7 inches wide. They're what, 17 by 7? Anyway, they don't look super great. So obviously, we've got to upgrade that with some rays.
D37.
We've got these new 18 by 9.5, much better spec for this car, wheels, and these
D37.
gram lights.
Oh, grab lights!
Really?
Oh, they're not common! Oh, wow, they're not common! They're not putting the T37s, they're putting the fucking, like, grab lights in the thing! Oh! Look for that race car! You know, like, dailyable race car, they're putting the T37s! Like, Yodo! Look, my favorite are T37s, okay, shut up. Sensible! Mature! Fucking, like, you know, man babies would rather get a fucking grab lights. Yes, but like I'm poor and I don't have the fucking money to buy goddamn T37, so I got a Rota instead. Pilom.
Excited. I wanted gram lights for a while. They're like a really good bang for the buck raise wheel.
The bang for the buck is crazy. At fucking $2,000 bang for the buck is fucking insane, was that?
Like T37's crazy expensive. But gram lights are not as crazy expensive, and they look so nice.
Oh, shut up.
Look at those wheels.
This is like This is like expensive. This is like expensive. Actually expensive. Palom.
Yeah. This feels like the best BRZ wheel. Like this wheel just says BRZ, you know? What do you think?
There you go. Nice. Perfect.
Ben's calling me. I'm not gonna answer. I'm busy, Ben. Can't you see I'm busy? When you've got legit wheels, you need legit tires. So obviously, we're gonna wrap these in some Continental Extreme Contact
Oh,
Sport 02.
make sure Pilot Sport 4. It's like, oh. Continentals, it's fine. It's for everyday use.
It's the tire that we run on basically all of our street builds. The perfect balance of grip and tread wear for street driving. And it helps that it's an incredible rain tire as well. Not to mention, just look at how good they look.
But
Much better.
the shoutouts to the old design of the BRZ wheels. Because I know this is from a Prius, but like it's very nice looking at least. It doesn't like the katana wheels of the GR86 is like superior than this, but you know, it's nice look, great looking things. Oh, Macau. Fit. Gangsta shit. Nice.
Hub bore's a little off, but that's okay. Should get some hub-centric things. See the wheel move just as I did that. Eager to see how it looked, Mark and I wasted no time mounting the fresh new kicks on our BRZ, and we're pretty happy with the result. All right, and by drop it down, I mean
Yeah.
jack it up.
Look, we're gonna drop it like it's hot.
Jack it up.
Whoa, that's kind of gangster
Still
shit.
quite a
Woo!
There's not a coilovers in here. What is that? What is that?
Fitment.
We also need more camber. We went with a pretty aggressive size, but it looks good.
It looks fucking gangster shit.
The last
It
thing that we
looks
got from
gangster
Advance was these sway bar end links.
Oh,
We need
finally.
to put them in because we're actually missing one.
Yep.
And because one is missing, we might as well replace them both. So let's finish this up and go for a ride.
That's nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like the twins is the Miata and the new MX-5. Like despite whatever the fuck the idiots in social media would say, right? These are very nice cars. Like I highly appreciate these cars. You know, like these are like the 350Z of the time, right? Of our time. These are like the RX-8s of our time, you know, the RX-7s of our time, right? Like it's still one of the very few, with the exception of Miata, right? One of the very few that we can actually like afford for under, you know, like $20,000-$30,000, right? But well, MSRP on top of like whatever the fuck the fucking dealership would say. But like, you know, like in my sentiment, right? Like these are very nice vehicles. Like a two-door sports light, like a light sports car that you can go around palam. It doesn't like bite your ass whenever you try to go to the gas tank or like to the gas station, right? You know, and they can easily like transformable into a fucking EV if you have to, but you just like get the fucking Ford motor, right? You know, like it's a nice platform and it's a nice vehicle. I highly appreciate the niceness of the car, right? Like it's not palom. It's not stupid. You know, like it's not like stupidly fucking expensive, you know, pinolimic thing. Like you have to go to a Porsche palom thing and it's like so worried because like your 500-600 horsepower fucking engine broke a fucking like wastegate or something. And then fucking oil is spewing everywhere and shit like that. It's like this one is like it's an okay car for an okay like happiness of you want to like drive a mountain course without having any issues whatsoever and then go back to work the next day, right? And then go to a fucking vacation the next week type shit. Like it's not, you can go to work and you can go to the mountain pass and then fucking deliver tofu at the same time. It's not gonna give you an issue. Like this is why like my sentiment for 86 Chan, like I purposefully spec'd out to like pick 86 Chan, not knowing that the second generation of its kind will appear. It's like yeah pana, like they're not done yet. They're going to make another one specifically to, you know, replace the one that you know Phoenix from the ashes type shit. And I'm like, that's like I'm very thankful that like I have 86 Chan because like it's one of those scenarios where like I wouldn't have any other car, and then my always second pick would be a fucking Mazda Miata MX-5. Now there's nothing wrong with Mazda Miata MX-5, but like I always wanted to have an 86, right? You know, the Mr. Ueno's first car is an AE 86. Now it is a true 86, but at the very least it still functions the same way as it should. It's very nice.
So the last thing that we need to do is fill this thing up with gas. It has none, and I need to clean that out. It has basically none left, and we've been having a hard time running this thing. I think the gas is also old on top of it, so definitely need some fresh gas put in it.
It's so bizarre. It
Okay,
sounds.
Mark, first drive in the BRZ.
It sounds like 86. It sounds like 86 Chan. But like, it's not 86 Chan. It's the other 86 Chan. But the engine makes a difference.
First drive.
What better place to go on our first drive than to lunch?
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I mean, I'm hungry as well.
But so far, first impressions are the car's like pretty smooth.
Very
Pretty
nice
quiet in
fitment.
here.
I like that.
It feels like a
Toge
factory
spec.
car, not an engine swapped car.
It's very quiet.
It's very quiet.
The only thing that I hear is maybe the road.
This might be my quietest car that I own, period. I mean, it's
They all say that! Why the fuck do you guys say that? That's so palom! Eh? I like it says, akin na, oh my god, drifting, there's only what sounds. You all say that! Maybe this is a YouTuber thing, but you all motherfuckers say that. It's very quiet for a fucking race car. It's like, why? Shut up!
the Type R I have is stock exhaust, and this is still quieter than that. This is
all I hear is wind.
This is quieter than my truck, I think. Am I getting old that I like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
It would be kind of nice to hear a little bit of boxer rumble. We'll come up on a stop sign up here. Should I do like a first gear?
You gonna let it rip?
Should I let it rip?
Rip
think
the
you should
fucking
let it rip.
to. That is so 86. That is what 86 sound like! I just did that earlier! And the Need for Speed! Twitch! I just did it earlier. It sounds like that, but I don't see it. It's like one of those things, like it's if a white dude was raised in the hood, right? I hear it, I don't see it. It's like this one. It's like, I hear it, I don't see the 86 stamp. Baby,
Dude,
She scoots.
that's crazy.
She scoots pretty good.
and no dip.
Dude, I think this is this was the swap to go with.
This is good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sorry,
I'm
but
so happy that they're appreciating the GR86 engine. I'm so happy with that because like that's what I feel every day I drive 86 chat. That's what I feel. It's a very fun, malong thing. I like it. This is very nice.
you got another car.
This is a really good one though. Unfortunately, this is I kind of like, this is the car that I see myself wanting to get into
Every
to go
day.
run errands. This
Yeah.
is very Honda-like.
Yeah.
A cheaper S2000, dare I say?
Yeah.
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 I would say it's a cheaper S2000.
Yeah, I was about to
Cheaper
say.
This is the swap, dude. All in, I think that we're around like 10,000. I don't actually know the numbers. I'm not going to count them because it's always depressing, but I think it's around 10,000. For the chassis, the swap,
15K,
the swap kit stuff,
20K.
the engine's the most expensive part.
Yeah, the engine was definitely the most expensive part.
But 10 grand? You can't get an S2000 like this for 10 grand.
no.
So nice.
drive?
It's
I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
come on, drive it.
Oh my gosh, my girlfriend drove this car last.
No, I'm your work wife. Come on.
Oh, work wife, sorry.
It pulls.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, it's
Right
on.
here, right here. Ah! I didn't know if you knew where you were going. Oh gosh. I can't pick up the camera.
Dude.
Dude, why do like they have probably like fucking stock exhaust and it's just the engine pulling the thing? It's not. That's the feeling. You see the fucking ugly ass face. You're pulling up when you're smiling. That's the one. That's me. The ugly ass face smiling when you're fucking pala 86 stamp. Baby.
I want one.
Hilarious.
Cheap, relatively. I mean, I know 10 grand's not nothing, but like, bang for the buck, this has got to be up there on the top of the list. It felt pretty awesome to finally get behind the wheel of this thing, and it was cool to see Mark enjoy it too. He worked tirelessly to get this thing done for us, but I think he would agree that the result was definitely worth it. This swap really did surprise us, and I've already got some ideas on how to improve it. However, the hunger is starting to set in, so we pulled into Chipotle to gather our thoughts.
I appreciate every BRZ 86 twins. Whenever I see one in the road, there's very few of us here in Cavite City. There's very few of us here, but I highly appreciate every time that they go around. Kayo maka 86 tao, bibe. Look yung si sibling. Bibe. Every time. Ah, yes! He did the tap! He did the top! Whip him! Whip him! Look at the things! I do that every time! I do that every time! Whip him! 86 star.
Dude, that's so fun.
So
Well,
sick.
Is this one of the few projects that you don't actually regret doing?
Yeah, I don't regret doing that.
Yep.
You want to do another one? We could just make a fleet of these things. It's kind of an awesome car. We could have 5 of them.
5
Honestly,
86
everybody
stars.
that's like, ooh, one Z swap it, LS swap it.
Nah!
It has its
FA24.
place. But the FA24, dude, that's the right car.
Ah, yep.
I would still really love to see 88 in that thing.
Yeah, but like, it's
Are
fun.
you telling me you just went through all that work, put an FA24 in there, and you want to put an LS in it?
I just said V8.
It's not over yet. Thanks for watching. Mark, tell them what to do.
Subscribe, like, hit that bell notification, and see you on the next episode.
And we got merch at oildrip.shop. Thanks to Advanced Auto Parts for sponsoring this
It's so
episode.
nice. It is
And this
fun.
series, for that matter. What's the next project car that we should not leave behind?
Nah, admit it, like, it's not fast. It's like 250 horsepower, like, you know, more or less 228, 230, 250 horsepower. It's not fast. There's no fucking way it's fast. I agree. But it's very fun. Like, it gives you confidence to turn in hard on a fucking corner without like scaring your you know, scaring yourself. Palom sitting on your chair, on your pants, right? Like, it actually gives you the palom scenario. It's like, okay, I can actually fucking palom this thing, and it's not gonna like complain. Like, there's a bizarre, I guess it's like, that's kind of like the thing with like lightweight rear wheel drive sports cars, right? Lightweight rear wheel drive sports cars, that's kind of palom. That's just lightweight cars, period, actually. It's very palom. Okay. Let's go, and I just want to hear this. I want to hear the 6 fucking banger Subaru WRX. I want to hear it.
Yep, we are at
What the fuck is that thing? That's so sideways. Oh, fucking dumb. This is so stupid.
Holy smokes. Okay, it looks like the engine is alright so far.
Alright, we're closing the hood. For now.
Now it's time to get it on the dyno here at Vex.
That is odd. Like, I hear a definite Porsche-like engine. But it's not a Porsche. It's a fucking WRX. It's a 6-banger WRX. What the fuck?
Get a base tune on it. Make sure the engine and transmission can actually run under proper load.
Yeah, I hear a Porsche, and what is up with this? I hear a Porsche, but it's like a weird Porsche. Like, it's like I've seen an Asian Porsche. You know what I mean? It's like a sibling of like the Payomayom. It's like the Payomayom. Like, I hear an Asian version of a Porsche, right? But what the fuck am I looking at?
I just want to drive it.
And see what this very stock setup can do on pump gas. I just want to hear it rev.
What's your guess, Max? 200 wheel. 200? All right.
200
I like that.
horsepower.
I mean, from everything I'm hearing about this dyno, that could be optimistic. It's worth noting that for dynos, elevation makes a really big difference, and a lot of people get their big dyno numbers at sea level or very close to it. We are about 3,500 feet above sea level, so like about 1,000 meters. And also, this type of dyno is known as a heartbreaker dyno. So let's see.
I hope it pops in like 350. 350 horsepower for a fucking 6-banger. At that point, it's a Porsche. Is this what I want to do? A 6-banger for 86 Chan. Fuck.
It's so loud.
Oh, that's fucking violent. That's worryingly violent. What the fuck? A 6-banger like boxer engine? Like, that's... I don't like that. That is violent. That's violent. That's only 6,000 revs. Like, only like 7,000 revs. 86 Chan would be screaming at 9 at this point. Jesus.
I don't know if you can hear me again, but Max just said that was like half throttle, by the way. Like they're just kind of getting things going. So that's not full throttle. That's a good sign. Okay, that was my first time hearing it all the way to redline, which is 7,200 RPM.
Interesting.
Holy smokes, that thing. That's amazing. And it took it. It didn't blow up. I think everybody was maybe a little worried about that because, again, we never saw inside this engine. So, yeah, pretty pumped. It sounded so good. I know it's not going to come across with this tiny, poor little microphone well at all. It'll just be really buzzy, but it sounded amazing.
So basically we're just adjusting all the fueling aspect of it for now. Just making the fueling aspect of it.
Okay.
So just making sure we're reaching our targets when we need to. Yeah, once the fueling is all set, then we can start adding more power.
You're taking bets out here. What are you at?
I'm going for 350. A Porsche fucking 718 is 350 from the factory. 350, 360 horsepower, right? And then a race spec is 600 plus. But like, I'm aiming for 350. If it's 350, that's like literally 115 or so, 107 or so horsepower per fucking block.
92.
192. What's your bet?
188.
188. Okay. Yeah. I'm saying 195.
Alex said 170.
Ooh, yeah. Thanks, Alex. So no surprise here. I am the highest guess.
Please 350. Damn.
Okay, so that's where we're at for this one. It wound up being 180. It's like 179 point something. I was hoping for more, but they tried a bunch of things.
I'm very hopeful. I just want it to be like, now if this is like kilowatts, right? If this is like 170 kilowatts, that's high. But if it's 170 horsepower, okay.
And that is the safe tune for now, which is what we need. We need a safe tune. And so being on a Heartbreaker dyno at 3,500 feet, if we were in LA on a Mustang dyno, that's got to be over 200, right? Let's just call it an even like 300. All right, we dynoed at 300. Perfect. See you later. Ooh.
That's crazy. A 2-stage launch control? Violence! Violence! Jeez! Violence!
With an extreme amount of hard work by so many.
That is a rally car! That is a rally R2 stage! Fucking walang launch control! That's a fucking rally car!
The swap was finished literally
Yes!
hours before the start of the next rally. And we'll cover the whole experience in the next video, but I can tell you now that it was everything I'd hoped it to be. It's powerful, sounds unreal, it's an absolute handful, it's a dream come true.
Crazy.
Little did we know that within 48 hours of finishing the swap, my co-driver and I would be on our way to the hospital, and the car would be destroyed.
So no!
See you on the next one.
Oh no! It's a rally. Bro, I don't even fucking blame him. I like it reaches like fucking like 179, 180 horsepower, then dies in a rally fucking stage. That's so funny to me. Rip car. I mean, when they said that they're actually putting this to rally, it's just a matter of like from 7 hours to like 9 days. You know, once you put a car to rally, it's either you die or the car dies. It's either one of the both. You know, like the end result is that, like, you know, aside from you living, is the car dies or you die. It's there's no in between. Cause like it's a spec for rally. It's not gonna survive that thing. You can survive it, but it's much more better that you survive it rather than the fucking car does. You know. Rest in peace, car. I mean, that's why there's so little rally cars that are around. They turn into like they're ex monsters of the fucking rally stages, and then they become housewives. By which I mean they become like daily getters and toge rippers, I guess. You know, but they don't live long. I can say the same thing for my fucking S15 Sylvia. Like, I rallied that thing. That's why it rolled fucking 27 times. I could have fucking like parted with it. I could have junked it on the 4th fucking roll, but I kept going. Right? The car will give up at around like 10th roll, I guess. You know, it's hilarious. I want to see the engine.
Subaru has ever produced. And we are talking about the EZ30 Phase 2 flat 6 engine, a naturally aspirated 3-liter flat 6 motor. And why, yes, it is Porsches that also use flat 6s in their cars. And this one will put out over double the amount of horsepower that we currently have in the car, while at the same time giving us a million other benefits. And we've got some crucial mods that we're going to make on this engine, both for extra horsepower and for making it not blow up. So if you are considering this swap, you might want to watch. And I'm so pumped to be able to drive this new iteration of the car and hear this new iteration of the car. It should be insane. Now, speaking of this engine...
Wait, so they swapped it with an EZ30? Not an EG even, like fucking an EZ30.
I wanted a low mileage, pristine JDM version, but when I went to go and actually buy it, this engine that was listed on the website for sale, they didn't have it anymore. And now, on this very tight timeline that we had, the only one that was available is basically the worst case scenario engine. It is from a local Subaru Tribeca that ended its life via a heavy front end collision, which gives us about a 50-50 chance that this engine...
It's like it already gave them a warning too. Like the engine prior to this was a fucking head-on collision, and then they served the same sentence too. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Why people don't drive in the mountains?
Is to never drift the downhill on a toge. But if you've ever watched Initial D, this is the only race they care about. Weird, right? Well, let me explain. When you're driving on a mountain pass going uphill, you generally need a lot of power.
Hold on. What does this motherfucker has to say? Let's see. What does Run Jeff has to say, huh? It is. What the fuck does Run Jeff do? What the fuck? Cause like, coming from a person who totally don't know this, right? Like,
because you're fighting gravity. The car is almost doing a rolling burnout up the entire mountain. But drifting downhill is the opposite. It's much more dangerous. You use a lot of e-brake to try and slow.
It's not e-brake. Stop using e. No, it's like he meant handbrake, not e-brake.
Down your car from going too fast. This is why the lightweight 8.6 has such an advantage even without power. In real life though,
you can just like whip the fuck. It's so hard to see, like, because Americans don't know what the whip is. They have to just whip the car. You don't have to fucking use the e-brake. You don't have to. They're going to say, don't do it because posters keep dying. It's like, oh. Oh, that's true though. That's true though. Mustang drivers, stay on the highway. Become like fucking like missiles, okay? Straight line missiles. I don't want you dying on a fucking mountain. You don't belong in the mountains.
There isn't any heated battles on the hills anymore, just a bunch of idiots sliding their car around for fun. Thus, nowadays in Japan, it is
There's no heated battles anymore that you know of. I know that for sure. Like, they don't... Well, I'm not gonna say places where because I don't know where they are, Twitch. I don't know where they are. But I would imagine there is still probably still heated battles of two particular or three or four particular groups of people from a specific place somewhere in the northern part of northern mid-northern of Tokyo, northern part of Tokyo, or like southern of the North Japan. I'm not gonna say names because I don't know them. I just made it up. Twitch. But like, you know, our modern car just can't do it safely. Modern cars can definitely do it. Like, definitely do it. They just not. They freak out when it happens. That's the thing. They can definitely do it. That's why you have to like do a particular dance move to turn ABS and ECS off. Right, all of this shit, like, you know, like the fucking like safety features. You have to purposefully void your warranty and then turn those like things off to make them do things. That's why they still crash on the fucking, you know, they still drift on the fucking snow, and then they still crash on the fucking incoming palo. But for this type of thing, again, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know anything, Twitch. I'm just making shit up. But like it's one of those scenarios that like they don't, you know, that what just like what Alexi says from Loriados, like no faces, no plates, no faces, no plates, no places, no dates. That's just what I'm saying.
common courtesy to only drift the uphill to avoid crashes. And that is why the rule is to never drift the downhill.
This is a hydrogen peroxide burn, or
Hydrogen peroxide, but yeah, so like they don't, again, no faces, no faces, no plates, no places, no dates. That's the rule of the mountain toge. They don't say where they are. I don't know where they are. You're not gonna fucking catch me lacking palom. But like that's kind of the thing. Like they can do it. It's just like few people can do it. And not just like few people can do it, few people are also even more unskilled to do it. That's the insaner part there. There are a lot more like skillless to say, like skillless to do the thing. It's quite difficult if you think about it. It's pretty difficult. You know, it's pretty difficult to, you know, it's pretty difficult with people who are very good at straight line to import this ability to America for the common people, right? Because like even Japanese kids or children themselves don't do that. They don't. They you have to be in a specific mindset or like in a specific family set to do the thing, right?
Shootout this class within a class, but go forward a decade. The Renault Laguna blasts away from the line. This is Mark Jones at the wheel of the Laguna, a car from 1999.
I want to see like the new shootout for the new one because they have a shootout just a few weeks ago in Goodwood Festival of Racing. I want to see what's the new thing that they have. 3 months ago. Did they put in the shootout yet? No. Because they have races. They do have races. But do they have shootout? Oh, there you go. Finale shootout. There you go. Let's see what we get. What's the new thing that we can like
can get around the circuit. Sam Hancock is alongside with me, and we are looking forward to the real style of driving these cars to the absolute limit. And when you're doing a lap without any other vehicles around, you can totally focus on what you're doing.
Touring car.
Yeah, it's a really rare
That's a
opportunity,
DTM.
actually, isn't it? And it's one that these drivers, the consummate professionals that they are taking really seriously. I was just down in the assembly area, and it was all very relaxed until about 20 minutes ago, and the chit-chat stopped, and they all sort of wandered off.
This is what I call race cars. These are the one that I call race cars. Not these. These are supercars, fantastic, but these are actual race cars. DTM and shit like that.
Individually to go and kind of get their heads in the zone, get suited and booted.
This is super touring.
Just focus on what is.
Oh, that's super touring. No wonder why they look like that. It's fucking super. I want to see like the shootout of every car. That's Palomalo, because like all of that is fucking crazy looking. 90s touring car. This 2025. Oh, there you go. 2025. What is the 2025 shootout? Here, full shootout. There you go. This one.
It is so wonderful seeing the fans.
I love seeing this.
here
This is
for
like my
the
favorite
shootout.
thing to
I
do.
do hope you're all enjoying yourself. I know it's been very, very warm out there, which is lovely to a certain extent, but it can be very hot. I do hope you're all enjoying this, but building up for what is the battle against the clock, to see who can be fastest up the hill and to see who's fastest in each of their groups as well. And when you see something like this, it's always interesting, of course, to see some of the older vehicles. And you've got the 1907 Mercedes 120 horsepower, and it's Archie Collins this time who's going to be doing the run. The son of Ben, who owns this machine. And Archie, who's done all sorts of bits and pieces at Goodwood. Now that he's getting to the age where he can do whatever he likes. He actually was a winner in the
Mercedes
class
120
that they
horsepower.
run at the revival at the end of the season, the
skip to
Sexington
the-
Cup, which is a great one
the
for the
newer
kids
ones.
to do.
Pipped him as well.
That's slower than he did yesterday, and for whatever reason, that means that Mark Gillies is the fastest of the pre-war cars this time.
Yeah, the Alphas even pipped him as well into second place. So third
Jesus.
up the hill, at least in that class for Julian
TWR Super
Now, let's have a
Nickel.
look at the TWR Supercat. This is a fact, and just listen. I almost want to go quiet so you can hear this.
What the fuck is that thing?
And it's a fantastic machine to
Oh,
watch.
Jesus.
We'll have a keep an eye on the sector times. Actually, not the fastest in the first sector, but I think we are going to see a faster time here once we get up to the top.
Yes, we will. It's going to glisten to it, popping and banging, of course, through Woken corner. Tried to get in the throttle, had to back out a little bit.
Oh, violence.
Woken corner screeches. Then you can see jumping on the brakes, slowing down for that flip wall. Look at that dust I was talking about from the rally track. It seems to be gathering across the top of the hill climb there, but that's going to be no problem for the Supercat. That will easily jump to the top of the times.
So it's a very special machine created, the Supercat. Let's just see. This is definitely going to be the fastest time so far. Yeah, we're into the 50s now. 55.99. So
111 miles per hour. I don't know what that is. Sounds crazy fast though.
To see what they can do, that wonderful.
Look!
Now, the next one is the Nissan HR31
Look!
GSR Skyline, and it's Stephen Richards who is taking this one up the hill. And we shall see how this goes. Stephen is the son of Jim, who
So this is a Suzuka twin type, like, you know, GT car. From like 19 fucking 70s. I like these cars.
with this in Australia back in the 1990s. or won
90s,
the Australian
okay.
Touring Car Championship that year, winning 6 out of the 8 events that he did.
Follow sideways.
So it is a rapid machine with good history, and he's going quick.
And it was a pivotal machine. This car,
178 kilometers per hour. Oh, that's fucking sideways. I know how fast 178 is with 86 Chan at fucking 6th gear. Oh fuck, yeah, I know how fast that is on a corner too. 178 on a corner on a fucking right 4. Palom. Because it's not like too narrow. It's not a right 2, like extremely narrow. It's like a right 4. It's like an S curve. But still, fucking an S curve with 178 kilometers per hour. Yeah, no, I know that. I know that feeling. That is car shakingly, like... That is car shakingly scary.
As particularly in the Group A touring car area, especially in the Australian Touring Car Championship, the 2-litre straight 6 turbo going well so far. It was close in the first sector, but the Nissan stretched its legs a little bit more in the second.
Yeah, he beat a bunch of Ford Sierras that year, amazing, because the Sierra was becoming the touring car that was so strong, but he's looking as though he's going to set a new pace here. Let's just see, 55.9 is the time to beat. It's in the 50s, it's going to be very close, 55.9.
100! 100, like I say, 175.
Kilometer that we have seen. Now, the next one that's coming up is going to be the Lister Storm with Harry Barton driving this one. And this Lister Storm. Good success at its time in the category.
What the fuck is that thing?
Let's see how it goes right
What
now.
the fuck is that thing?
Look, you can see that first sector.
What is that thing?
Got the purple coming up. And
Lister Storm! Yes! It's a new flavor.
As they climb up the hill.
Yes, so this was a pivotal car in the British GT era, race car of the 1990s. On the brakes goes Harry into Malcolm Ben. He doesn't use as much.
Super not legal. Extremely not legal. Extremely not street legal, this thing. Extreme. Their neighbors and the fucking next village over will wake up when you start this motherfucker.
Inside grass that we've seen from others throughout the weekend, but it's looking good so far. He's over a second quicker, combining the earlier sectors.
The Jaguar V12 engine sounding great. Won the British GT with Mike Jordan and David Warner. 7 wins that year.
He's lost a lot of time in that third sector there, so he was slightly slow by the looks of it.
V12 sounds good though. You know, V12 just fucking sounds insane of style. They just like, I know these are the things that I will never attain in my life, and I don't even plan to like attain in my life, because like, it's like these are the things that I don't want to drive out of fear. But like, V12 is like, they sound like monstrous, you know, they sound like, that's what F1 cars back in the day was like, you know, like that's fucking crazy.
There, so it's going to be very close.
Sideways.
Let's have a look. Is it fast enough? It's 56.07 seconds, a fraction slower than what we saw from Steve Richards. So,
despite that, right? Despite that, the same speed as the fucking GTS fucking Skyline. Fucking someone called, you know, the community called R31 Skyline, right? It still has the same fucking finishing, if not the same time as a R31 Skyline. Hilarious.
Quite get it. It was a aspects that worked, but they just didn't quite come together.
It's a Viha.
Quite a chunk of time in those final couple of sectors.
Roma.
We get a little bit more info on the timing.
Oh, look, it's an Imperial car, guys.
Over now to a Ferrari Roma Coupe. We're starting a different.
Of course, it has an active arrow. Of course.
Just seen.
Imperial.
Yeah, we're into the production
bullshit Imperial.
Class here with the Ferrari Roma Coupe. And Edward Norfolk, the Duke of Norfolk.
Screw you, Imperial cars! Screw you!
In a way, he lives nearby at Arundel Castle, and this is a 2023 version of the Ferrari Roma Coupe. Car originally launched in 2019. So first good sector, middle sector, so far not quite so quick. Let's see whether he's going to get down to the times. That 55.73, which is the target at this point. Whether he can go quicker than that,
can it beat a 55? No, it cannot.
And getting to the line, it's going to be fairly close. He's around that point.
Nope.
So he just misses out.
He's slower. Are you telling me this multi-billion-dollar car is still slower than the fucking R31 Skyline? Have you heard of V16 engine? I've heard of it in videos. I never heard it in real life. I'm just appreciating why they are the way they are, you know, because like, I've heard like a V10, right? A V8 and a V10. But like, you know, it's one of those things that like, what the fuck? Also, ha, fuck you, Imperial. Yeah, look like the grandpa of like fucking like the the pink, my pink fucking skyline, my pastel drifter, my fucking grandpa of my pastel drifter can still kick your ass. You absolute palau multi-jillion fucking trash.
Oh, yeah, he was trying to use the best of his advantage, that
56 seconds on a 55. Hilarious.
But it just wasn't quite enough.
Not quite enough, but never mind. We'll
Oh! Shout out to my Australians. Gangsta shit.
Greg Murphy can do now. Now, Greg is a very experienced racer, four-time winner of the Bathurst 1000. He's out in the Holden Monaro 427C. This was from 2003 with its 7-litre V8 Chevy engine and a winning car.
I like that sound. I like that V8 rumble. I like that sound. That's really fun. Oh my things. That's really living.
In the 24-hour.
No. With due respect. Well, with utmost care, not respect, but with utmost care to the pony cars, right? Like you pony car boys, I like your V8s. Just go straight line. Don't bother with cornering. You guys can do it. But your Australian siblings, however, your Holden siblings, oh, they can definitely fucking turn. Are you fucking kidding me? Nice! Go, Holden!
And you can see the work going on the steering wheel as well. And that first sector, fastest already. So Greg Murphy's in good form here.
Yeah, riding on board, we've just seen there, is going to hit the brakes into Malcolm Corner. How much dust
that's
does
fast
he
corner.
inside? A little bit less than we've seen others, all the way out to the right-hand side. Then he disappears up into the trees. Now the flip wall appearing just there on the left.
Oh, close to the edge! That's dead!
First head up the hill for the first time, but certainly going to
Yup. Into.
Seconds clear so far.
Yeah, I think we're going to be definitely going quicker now. Greg Murphy, with all his race experience from some time ago.
Yeah, 50! Fuck you, Imperial cars! Fuck you, Ferrari! You gigantic trash! Multi-trillion trash vehicles! Your puro sangue looks like a fucking CX-5! You gigantic palom trash! Ferrari Imperial vehicles! Belong in the fucking bin! Fucking deserve to the motherfuckers who have more money than sense, but no fucking skills to buy them with! Imagine that shit! You have so much money but you can buy skills! Let's go, Holden! That's shit!
Yeah, he's fastest.
Trash vehicles!
0.37
fucking
seconds. And that is a very good effort in the Holden Monaro. That's in the touring car class. So we will be keeping a bit of an eye on the touring car class right now.
Oh, look! So this is the Alpine A110R. It's it's kind of a lower Imperial car. This is one of my very few Imperial cars that I like because it's as expensive as 86. It's as fast as 86 Chan or Civic Type R, an FL5 or an FK8. It's 350 plus horsepower. It's rear-wheel drive. It's also the engine is at the back. Also, the one who drive this are like bizarrely skilled driver. None have I heard about an Alpine A110 driver of any kind, either the R version or like this Ultimate or like the normal one, that never is not skilled. Like you have to go into the Alpine thing to find this car to be skilled because like it's slow, but like it's like a rich man's Miata. Like it's fucking quick on the corner. Very few. I wouldn't drive it, but like I respect it. That like one of the very few ones. Yeah, if I have a fucking option to buy an Aston Martin, a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, or an Alpine A110, I will buy an A110 because you can toggle that shit. You can toggle this thing.
A110R Ulti. So this is the production car class because obviously this is
you see, like look at that. It's very nice looking in the front. It's like a reference to its granddad that also has 4 rally headlights. It's very nice.
Production car, but it is rapid, and it's Laurent Hogan, the 52-year-old Frenchman, who has very much been a part of
Ooh, see?
inside out.
certainly does. He's been the Renault Sport and Alpine tester and developer since
That's
2004. Played a huge pivotal role really in chassis and performance calibration. So I'm sure he's been a big part of helping this. Oh, and he just used a little bit too much inside grass on the apex of Woken corner. Rear kicked out. He had to back out the throttle a little bit. It's a nippy little Alpine carbon body, 1.8 litre turbo engine, 345.
The fucking like the fucking Pino living on the brakes. You see how agile that is?
Alpine carbon body, 1.8 litre turbo engine.
Pino living on the dump.
As it charges up, target is a 50.3, Ben. It's going to be close.
It is.
I don't think it's going to be close enough for him.
Let's have a look as he comes over the line. Not quite, as you said.
Still beats a Ferrari. Still beats a fucking 55-second Ferrari. Trash. Fucking what's up, Minty? But thank you for the myself for 61 months, Minty. What the fuck? 6 more months, guys. 67! Bro, like, imagine having a fucking 5 quadrillion paloma-long fucking Ferrari Roma and then beating the target of 55 seconds, right? Or having a time of 55 seconds. A literal quarter, if not 1/8 of the price of that same fucking Ferrari. You get your ass beat by 52 seconds. And then you get a fucking $30,000 paloma-long sports car from fucking 1990s or 1970s. And you get your ass beat by who last 5? Trash! Fucking vehicle! Ferrari, you can go to hell!
It is a 52.01.
That's fast, 115.
Obviously, that is still a good performance with the Alpine in the production car class. But
that's like my favorite, like, Imperial car, this thing. That's my favorite. Aside from, like, the Lambo, Huracan. Huracan is like the, if I want to have, like, oh my god, fucking flex the motherfucking brokies, right? But, like, if I want to be a sensible Imperial, this would be the one I'll be picking. It acts and behaves like a distinction, despite it being, you know, a fucking Imperial car.
yeah, he doesn't quite go for the fastest time overall this time, but we are going to see.
Oh look! Speaking of Americans, oh look, American, the GTD, America.
Heading up the hill that are going to be very, very rapid. Now, Dirk Muller.
Okay,
is heading up
so shoutouts to American fucking pony engineers, right? Like, what if we make a fucking Mustang straight line missile and then it can turn? It's like, oh, there you go, like that. America.
Mustang now, and Dirk Muller from Germany, a winner of the Nürburgring 24 hours with BMW.
Look at it turn!
In his career, this Ford Mustang rapid off the line, street version of the GC3 car, 5.2 litre supercharged. V8. So you've got lots of horse.
5.8 liter V8. Yeah, because the fucking gas tank will be like, yeah, I'm willing to spend 200 fucking bucks on a fucking gasoline on this bam. America. Yes.
5.2 litre.
5.2 litre.
V8.
Supercharged
so
V8.
Lots of horsepower here, which is going to help him. It would be a top speed in a machine like this, which is
so dumb, America.
The line. The fastest time across the line we saw yesterday was 150 miles an hour, by the way. A machine like this would be capable of getting up to 200.
Very good. That's pretty good. Very
Line,
good.
not
Yes.
that long.
America.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, so we'll take a look. There's a little bit of a squiggle
Still
there.
slower.
Close though, Ben, for challenging at least for the top of the production class. We'll have a look. That time there is
53?
for the overall.
Ah! Yay! What the fuck is this 125 miles per hour? America! That's good though. That's a good job. Very good, Americans. You beat the fucking trash-ass Ferrari bullshit, palom. Very good, America. You're the same as fast as the grandpa. Very good.
He slots into second, and looking at the timing screen, that will be, of course, then fastest for the production cars so far.
Yeah, that is impressive, isn't it? For production cars, that's a good time.
Oh wait, I know this car.
Now looking at Alex Summers in the Shadow
DN4, yes.
Alex, an experienced hill climber in this Shadow Chevrolet.
So this is what you call a time attack car. Like, shit like this is a fucking time attack car. A somewhat modified version of this is time attack car. The other one is used for, like, Nürburgring or, like, the endurance racing. This is basically those fucking cars.
That was such a dominant force in Can-Am in its period in the early 1970s, and he knows this place so well, Alex. Let's see, he's fastest in that first sector already. He won the category yesterday,
That's
but
just
I
a
think
race
he can
car
really
at
put
this point.
together a good lap here that is likely to be fastest of anything we've seen so far.
I was struggling to hear you on my headphones there, Ben, as the 8.3 litre V8 engines.
Okay, 8.3 liter V8. Funny. The amount of downforce in that thing. Yeah, it literally says like, how much downforce do you want? Yes.
Goes through past our commentary box window, and in this particular chassis, Jackie Oliver won 4 out of 5 races, securing that title in 1974.
This is the type of
So
like thing that like I would appreciate from a really far distance. Like I'm thankful I'm only listening this from a video, because listening this from a real life perspective would fucking deafen you. You would lose your hearing. Like it will shorten your hearing by like fucking 9 years every time it passes by. So fucking loud. You know, like I would appreciate from afar.
of history in this car, and a successful one as well. And he
Fucking, of course, fucking 47 seconds, of course. No shit. No shit. What am I imagine being the driver? Oh, palom. That's why I said, like, I appreciate it from a really far distance. I'd rather not touch it. I like to see it, but I'm not gonna touch it. It deserves not to be touched.
jump to the top of the times, and that is an impressive
141 miles per hour. That's fucking insane style.
time. He's actually gone, let's have a look, 3 seconds quicker than the time that he did yesterday. So
Right, yeah.
very solid job by Alex.
Oh look!
That was very
Of
quick,
course.
47.88, there's no doubt about it. Now, Sarah Bovey is out with the Porsche 911 GT3R. This is a rapid machine, and she's a very successful racer.
Oh look, the perfect Imperial is back. Hello, I don't care. But is it the one that you really like the most? Fuck off! I hate Porsches. I hate every Porsche ever! But they're fast, like, that's a problem! Are they better than Ferraris and Tesla? Yes, they're the perfect car! They're literally the perfect car! Actually, the perfect car. I'm not kidding. They win! Most of the time, they win against BMWs, but BMWs kick their ass. But, like, they're the perfect car in terms of, like, fucking GT cars, whatever. I don't care.
Goes it inside out, and yesterday she did have to slow down when
I'm not surprised if this thing goes into like fucking 42 seconds or 40 seconds. I'm not surprised.
there was a bonnet that had fallen off another car, and she had to come back down and go again, but she's definitely going for it now.
I saw Sarah, and she's always got a big smile on her face, and when I saw her earlier on, that's exactly what I was greeted with, a big smile, loving being here at Goodwood, as she kicks up grass on the inside and the outside. The Iron Dames, an all-female endurance racing team founded in 2018 by Deborah Mayer. They competed in the World Endurance Championship, created history in the world in that championship. With
Okay, I was about to say.
In 2023, Sarah has been a huge part of the success of that team. Let's have a look where it's going to go across the line.
It's hilarious that it beats the fucking Mustang. Hilarious. Of course, 49.
49.51 slots into second.
Yeah, so close, but not quite the pace that Alex Summers had. But of course, she's in the GT category, whereas...
Oh, look at that Holden!
Alex in the
Australia!
sport category. So we are
Australia!
looking, of course, at
Oh, Holden Commodore! Australia! Holden Commodore! Yatta! I like this guy.
the fastest time of the day. And
Holden
Jake Hill,
Commodore!
he's
Nice!
a huge talent. Lovely to see Jake.
What a nice car.
Champion, current champion. And he's had wins already this year as well. But he loves being a
Oh,
good
he's Pilo living! He's Pilo living on the dice!
Delivery as well, the 6-speed sequential gearbox. We just saw a shot of Jake there going up through the gears. 5-litre V8 screams, kicks up dust, riding on board now. He's going to head up the hill. Produces around about 330 brake horsepower. Jake,
He's
of course, the
driving it like he
24
stole it.
BTCC champion, British Touring Car champion with 8 wins. He's half a second down in that final interval. Is he going to jump up to the top of the times? He's certainly going to challenge it.
Let's have a look then as he comes up across the line.
Oh my god, he beat the Porsche! He beat the Porsche! He beat the fucking Porsche! Yes! Fuck you, Porsche! Fuck you! Fuck you, Ferrari! Fuck you, Porsche! Absolute trash! Trash vehicles! Let's go! win over the Porsche too. Yata! Yay! Way too conservative, yeah, because they're driving a multi-million fucking Porsche and then like multi-million Ferraris, and it's like this motherfucker got to go fucking sideways. Let's go! I love it. I love it. Cheap cars that turns into race cars, and we don't care if we die or not. We dying today.
That class in the touring car class, of course, for Jake Hill, and 49.3 he did yesterday.
No, the fucking Porsche. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucking fucked. So-called perfect Imperials. Get fucking screwed. You got nothing on a fucking Holden Commodore. You ain't got nothing.
48.3 he's done.
Fuck off.
So he's gained himself another
Bullshit
second.
Porsche.
Now this is another.
Oh fuck! It's a cop car. Fuck! It's a cop car. Oh no. I don't like this. Like the first Porsche is okay. The second Porsche is like, really, Pana? Yeah, what if I bring up the cop car now? Shut up! I don't like this. I don't like this.
Keep an eye on James Wallace.
Shut up! I hope you lose.
Last year as well.
I hope it's like 50 seconds. You fight over. Oh no, the entry's really good.
But he is.
Yeah, fuck you!
He is racing in the Porsche Carrera Cup in the UK at the moment, and he's
Please be 50 seconds.
future
Please be
champion
50
in
seconds.
all sorts of levels. We'll see. He's only 19 years old at the moment. He's done well, and
he's aggressive on that corner.
Sector.
It bounces its way through.
Aggressive on the corner. I don't like that.
Porsche 911 GT3
Oh
Cup.
fuck! He's fast on the fucking S-curve.
I thought he was getting a bit out of shape up to the front wall, but he's 7/10.
Oh, that's close in the fucking path.
He's gonna jump. I'm expecting. I'm not gonna jinx it to the top of the times, which is occupied by the Shadow and Alex Summers at the moment.
Oh, shut up! Oh, fuck off! I hate cop cars. Especially I do it from the start. I fucking do it from the start. I hate fucking like Porsche cop cars. Oh, they're so unfair. I hate them. They suck. Whatever. I was hoping for 50 seconds cuts it down, but like the fastest. Shut up. I hate you. Ugh, fucking. Now you can't call it conservative. You can't. That's a cop car. That's just a whole ass like cop car and cop car discipline. I fucking hate that shit. Ugh. Whatever. Fuck off, Porsche. Nobody likes you except like the Payamalo who likes you. There's
46.74.
Shut up. I hate this car.
Right. James Wallace, and that is again. It's about a
Nice
second
car.
than yesterday, isn't it? Let's just have a look at this moment.
Yeah, see.
Oh, look, he got some air there, didn't he?
He did.
Public sector money.
There, up the hill instead of driving its way around. But
oh my god! 86 star! Baby! 86 stamp! Oh my god! Rally. Wait, it's a rally car though. Baby! So BR said. It's a rally car. Baby, we don't think we can kill the Imperials. 86 stand! 86 stand! 86 stand! I don't think we can beat the Porsches. Go, buddy! Go, buddy! Do your best, baby. Okay, go do your best, baby.
Speed now in the Subaru. This is the challenger. I'd say they're only the real challenger that can challenge the Ford Super Truck.
Oh, it's the Blue RX. Okay, go, buddy.
Speed, been up the hill plenty of times over many of the festivals.
It's not 86 Chan, but it's 86 Chan's sibling.
He's making his final adjustments, as you can see in the cockpit there, waiting for that green light. He's going to get that launch absolutely spot on, I'm sure.
Here we go, right on board with Scott Speed as he heads
cool, fuck, it's fast.
See what he can do. Now, yesterday he did 45.46, which was
45 yesterday. Ooh, baby. Oh, Subaru. Okay, baby. Go, buddy. Okay, you don't have to do so much. Okay, let the Imperials be. It would be fucking nice if you could kick their ass though. Okay, go, baby, go, baby, go, buddy.
The fastest we ended up seeing, but he really cuts the corner, trying to gain a little bit more. He is a brave racer, there's no doubt. Ex-Formula One, then into
Scott Speed is his name.
Cross champion with Subaru, and he's been a part of Subaru for a long time, and he did that great time last year.
Go,
Let's
Bim.
see what he can do today.
Go, Bim.
He's having to cut the corners because he knows that he doesn't quite have the power compared to the Ford Super Truck, but it's looking pretty handy as he's going to hold his way. Look how relaxed, look how calm he looks as he charges up flat out to the line, keeping it nice and
503! Fuck you, boys! You ain't got nothing! You ain't got fucking nothing! Fuck you, Porsche! Both of the Porsche too, by the way! Both of the Porsche! Fuck you, Ferrari! Fuck you, Porsche! You ain't got nothing on Subaru! Fire thing! Yatta!
5.03.
This is why I love watching shootouts. It's so funny to me.
His time
What
by
the
nearly
fuck?
9/10 of a second compared to yesterday.
Yeah,
Bim,
that is
bim.
great, but I
What up, Bim?
wonder,
Bim,
I
bim.
wonder,
I
is
never
it going to
know.
be enough to hold off Romain Dumas, who is now
Oh,
getting
shit,
all
that's
ready
a
to
super
go.
van.
We're looking at Romain Dumas, the two-time Le Mans winner of the 24 Hours of Spa at
this is the
Nürburgring,
Ford
12 Hours of
super
Sebring,
truck or
and then
some
he's been a
bullshit.
winner up at
The
Pikes
electric
Peak
car.
as well. And this is a machine that was created for the Pikes Peak hill climb.
Ah,
A
yeah,
huge-
yeah. So this is the super van was also made for Pikes Peak, and then they made another one, the Super Van 2.0. I have the Hot Wheels version of there. Actually, both of the two versions of the Super Van, and then they made a truck.
Huge hill climb in comparison to this one. There is
Yeah, see, look, I was right. So the Ford Super Truck. Yeah, this is based from this. Like, here, let me get. I hope the camera works. It's based from this. It's the Super Van. It's based from the Super Van. If the thing works, does it work? Hello. Hold on, let's see. I hope the camera works, cause like I want to show you the super van, the two super vans. But yeah, like they made a super truck. Okay, so yeah, there
every
you go.
chance that this is
It's an
going to be
electric.
the
It's a full
fastest
electric car.
vehicle of the day. This Supervan triple electric. Here we go on board with Romain Dumas.
Spaceship.
And you blink and you miss it. And look at the launch is so close. We saw yesterday he didn't touch as much inside grass compared to Scott
So
Speed.
this is a different like level of electric. They're just I know they're microwave, haha jokes, but this is like not a Tesla. This is no. You can't. What the hell's that sound? It's the rotor screaming. Fucking drone. Yeah, it sounds like a fucking drone actually. Yeah, it sounds like a drone. But like you can't really like dispute the fact it's fucking four-wheel. It's fast. Like it's good at cornering.
And it's the same again today, Ben.
Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Keep an eye on him if you can see it.
Look, motherfucker! It's now a fucking jet turbine. It sounds like a fucking jet turbine now. It's not a. It starts from being a drone to a fucking jet. What the fuck is this?
And it's the same again today, Ben.
Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Keep an eye on him if you can see him. He flashes past you so quickly wherever you're watching from. Now, can
What's
he
happening
keep
with
on
that play?
playing? Can he
Goodwood.
get down to an even quicker time than he did
Holy
yesterday?
fuck.
43.49.
It's like a jet. It sounds like a fucking jet. It's bizarre. It's like there's no engine in this. It's just like high speed fucking like large like kilowatt hour fucking rotors, and it sounds like from a drone to a fucking jet. It's bizarre, and it's like it's eerily fast. Like it's the same. They did the same thing with the super van in Pikes Peak. They did the same thing. It's fucking crazy. Try the 8 tonight because it's boring, repetitive as fuck yourself. Cars.
What he did yesterday, and we shall see. Can he get
Look at that.
another
It's
victory
alien.
to add to his list? He loves this Goodwood Hill climb. This is the
Look
opportunity.
how fast
to
it
do
popped by
yet
Lomi.
again. Having won last year at 43.98 across the line. he goes.
Still cannot be fast. Still cannot be fast. The fucking, but it's still 43 though. The fastest is 41 and 45. 43. Is this e-rally? No, this is Festival of Goodwood. You know, in UK, the country. You know, your country. In the Queens / UK. From the Goodwood family. You know, the rich imperials.
He is fastest. 43.23. The fastest of the
Because like the Mr. Goodwood, Sir Goodwood Knight, whatever the fuck palam guy, Imperial dude Goodwood. He likes cars. He really likes cars. So he does this thing.
whole weekend. Faster than he
157 miles per hour. What the fuck is 157 miles per hour? What the hell is that? That is like, that's eerily fast.
managed last year in the Ford Supervan. Well done to Romain Dumas.
The
He takes
fuck?
his 4th win at the Hill Climb Shootout.
He jerked those triple electric motors on board that Ford Super Truck. blitzed him all the
Oh,
way
it's
up.
not. It's not a fucking wheel. It's not a wheel engine. It's not a wheel rotor. I think it's a triple motor from like what seems to be like rear wheel drive. What the fuck?
Up the hill. Well done, Roman Dumas. Another fantastic display and performance.
Also, yeah, Dumas is like fantastic at this. Like he's the go-to person to do like hill climbs. It's like it's his thing. This guy is the thing. Like whatever Ford performance from like Super Van 1.0 to the 2.0 to the 3.0, and then like this thing. Yeah, like this is the dude that they employed. He's fucking good at this. He's really good at this. At that point, you can cancel him. You can cancel him out because like it's now based on the performance of the car because he can reliably make time if not faster.
Him and from the Ford Super Truck.
Wonderful, wonderful. We knew that it was going to be probably him again. We haven't got down to the all-time record, of course. That still sets at 39.08 seconds from a few years ago. Max Chilton did it in 2022 with that McMurtry Spearling. But nonetheless, that
the McMurtry Spearling is 39 seconds. Yeah, that's just at that Spearling. Look, that's just a fucking stuff of legends. Not everybody can buy that thing.
Is one of the most
There's
rapid.
so much this
it's
one
quicker
too.
than last year, quicker than the year before as well. So this is one of the fastest, and the acceleration of that super truck
Crazy.
off the line and then through the corners, just remarkable. And Roman Dumas, such a talent in so many different forms of motorsport, but this is very much his style as well. And that machine is very rapid going over the line. Actually, I noticed the line across the line yesterday was at 151
Wait,
miles.
good job to my oh, baby. Good job for your RX, baby. Very good for defeating the Palawalang Porsches. Very good, very good. Very good.
Now this time it was at 157
This guy.
miles an hour.
Yeah, wouldn't you love to be over that start line? But as you said, he's a French endurance racer and a hill climb specialist. Hugely.
Yeah, fucking like Roland Dumas is a hill climb specialist. Dead ass. We've seen this on 23. We've seen this in 24. We've seen this in 22. Like it's Palom.
Adaptable.
This guy.
And of course, he's won Pikes Peak 5 times overall winner. So used to going up hills fast, used to battling tricky conditions, and a worthy winner of our timed shootout.
And His Grace the Duke of Richmond handing over the champagne for him to
Why
celebrate.
don't we just cancel the puro sangre? Fuck off,
And we
Porsche.
are
Ferrari.
looking forward to seeing Roman Dumas celebrate once again, taking
look,
the
the
victory
Porsche again.
in the shootout.
The rally.
And maybe everyone just keeping a little bit of distance, otherwise you're going to get sprayed.
I hope he finds Ed up there. Go on, Ed, get stuck in now. Get it all, get it on there.
Yay!
There we go. Our crew up there, as well as the
Ah,
getting
it's
a
ready
little
to
bit
fire.
of
Yes,
a soaking, but, round of applause, and great to see 2 fantastic drivers, hill climb specialists, adaptable drivers, congratulating each other.
Can we bless?
Yeah,
Can we
what
bless
another
the
remarkable machine that
thing.
Ford have produced with them. Let's go up to Ed and listen to Roman.
Romain, what a fantastic performance, 43-2.
Well, yes. I mean, it was a good run, let's say like that.
Roman,
Little bit,
sorry.
For sure, warmer than yesterday to extract everything in terms of grip. I think, yeah, we're missing a tiny bit. I was wanted to go below 43, so I'm a little bit somehow, you know, would like to do one more run. I think we stay one more day.
What the fuck do you mean one more run? You can drop it back to like down more from 43, bro. This motherfucker, it's him.
For tomorrow, right?
You guys wanna see if you're good at toge, uphill or downhill? Yeah, do fucking time attack. I can fucking guarantee you, none of you can do it. I can fucking guarantee you, none of you can do it. That's what I've been like trying to do, like time attack shit. Because that's palom, that's full tilt pilolimik. Because that time attack is like the official version of toge. That's the official version of toge.
Well, this is your
Officialized.
fourth win here. I think we can actually watch your run on the big screen. So look, just talk us through it, because it's a massive, great big thing to thread between all the bales. Here we go.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, you are coming here. It's not easy corner 1 because, as you can see, suddenly it's sunny, so it's difficult to find the braking point. Corner 2 is very important to have a great exit. Unfortunately, it was some dust from the car before. Here you reach 250 km/h. Braking quite
250 kilometers per hour on this, it makes sense because it's just right 5 or 6. Fuck! Bro, 250 kilometers per hour? That's Pinoy living. That's like the joke things I do. Oh, look, GR. Nice.
Tricky, you know, because the car is quite heavy, but I mean, it was okay. Here again, some dust, you know, on the tracks that I was a little bit late on power. And here is the most difficult part. As you can see, you see nothing. You don't see the wall, so you are a little bit scary. Right, left. Here you are flat, you know, and now arrives the fast place, let's say like that. So last corner.
You notice, guys, he only have like 2 pedals. One, you can see it. He have only 2 pedals. One gas and 1 brake. That's it. And then you can see that his like left foot is on the left foot braking, and then just like throttle control. That's practically what I do for 86 Shen. That's what I do for 86 Shen.
Engine corner, definitely.
All the times.
You know, with the off-road, I just drove the
because you can do the 25% braking into a 75% acceleration, so you can find that like perfect spot of like right. You can find that perfect spot of like trying to turn in but without losing gas, without losing speed. Too much speed though, but like you're hitting the brakes to control, to force in the G-force in the front, but without having to lose the speed.
For
a lot.
Place. So now I understand why it's so much dust on the last corner, because all the guys like that are sliding around. But yeah, it was interesting.
Romain, it's been a fantastic performance all weekend. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, and see you next year.
Well, it's great that Romain Dumas saying see you next year. Maybe he's going to be going on for win number 5 of the shootout. He's done a great job, as ever. Let's have a look at the result. Romain Dumas, the winner, with the sport.
Yeah, fuck you! Fuck you, Porsche! Fuck you, Porsche! The fucking Ferrari isn't even in the thing! It's not even the top 10! Fuck you, Imperial fucking vehicle! Screw your ass, you thump! Get fucked!
Super truck at 43.23 seconds and a Scott Speed in the Subaru Project Midnight. James
May
Wallace
gusto
has
mo
ever,
bibib,
very
ano
quick
ba
third
ka?
with the
May
Porsche
bibib,
911
ano
GT3
masabi?
Cup. Alex Summers in the Shadow Chevrolet, he was 4th fastest ahead of Jake Hill. Sarah Bovey and Greg Murphy in 7th place. Dirk Muller was 8th. Grant Hergen in 9th in the Alpine, and Stephen Richards in the Nissan HR31 was 10th. Outside the top 10, we had David Hornsey, Eddie Norfolk and Harry Barton, and we had Gareth Graham down in 15th place, with Julian Majou setting another good pace once again, of course. But a wonderful, wonderful shootouts all the way.
Crazy. Wow. Crazy work. So yeah, that's Goodwood Festival of Speed. Yes. Class winners. This is the tipo or the bacao, the porsa or the basal, the all the bataos. Yeah, very good, very good. Okay, so so I'm gonna go to the like bath. I'm gonna put this to the sink first so that we don't have anything. But I want to. Kubota Olympus Rally. Nice. See guys. I like a keg. Documentary about the Porsche 2 toughest GT races in the world. Ugh, fuck off, Porsche. I like this one though. To go mad bike with that, with the drifting things. Oh, let's watch this too. Hold on. I want to see this. What is this? The drifters! What the fuck is that thing? Oh yeah, there you go, the super van. The fucking Ford super van. Aston Martin days. Yeah, the fucking Porsche GT3 Cup. Flies, literally flies. Like that. It fucking flies. If you didn't see it, watch it. Now, like, to say, in competitively wise, like, I'm not saying I hate Porsches. I just don't like them. They're nice. They're nice cars. Like, imperial cars. But if you got a Porsche, what will you do? It's like, look, my fucking sentiments will not change even if I own one. You know, like, I don't hate them, I just don't like them. Yeah. 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 Hey, look, see? It's fucking 4 wheels flying. 4 wheels flying. Now look, a drift car. Oh wait, this is fucking this is a Formula Drift. Who is this? Who is the driver of this? So shout out to my drifter boys. My kid. So, this is such an American thing to do. It's such an American thing to do. It's a lot of smoke. Lot of smoke. But like the Japan style of drifting is now also like catering to this type of this. It's very showy, very flashy. Show drifting. You can't put this into competition drifting because this is how Mad Mike with it did the same thing. This is just what we call like the Western style of drifting because you're compensating for the inertia with horsepower, right? You know, because like the Japanese cars usually are accelerate their acceleration is fantastic, right? The drift cars in a sense for Western drift cars, they're usually like high horsepower. We don't have really that much acceleration, so they go for like the higher amount of like they get they get speed from their horsepower and then like they drop it on the acceleration. You know, they don't have that much inertia, but they can compensate for the amount of like fucking wheel horsepower. The primary goal is aura, not speed. No, the primary is to get to the corners, right? The objective of the Western style is aura farming, gangster shit. But like it's aura farming versus style, right? Because like how precise the fucking Japanese way of drifting versus like that's why you can see later on we're gonna watch like Andrew I forgot his name, Andrew something versus Mad Mike Widet's style of drifting, because Mad Mike Widet, despite him being like Australia or like New Zealand palom, he have Japanese way of drifting, and then Andrew is the other one who have full tilt Western drifting. But both of these are valid. Like both of these are styles. They're just like the way it's like the same thing, like, you know, Disney versus anime, but they both accomplish the same thing. Like it's drift competition level qualified. It's just the way it's like the way of approach. That's why like I don't really like cauterize or like I don't like surgically palom the people who use clutch kicking or horsepower driven. I mean, that's, you know, that's just another style of like drifting, but it does accomplish the same thing of like reaching the corner, reaching the wide corner, reaching the inner thing, you know. Lot of handbrake, lots of like sliding on handbrakes. Oh, a lot of smoke. Imagine, like, the reason why that has a lot of smoke, that is the grippiest, the fucking gorilla grip levels of, like, tires. You'd think that, like, they're probably, like, doing super slicks. Nah, bro, like, it's full tilt sticky. Actively full tilt sticky. The stickiest tires you can get. Drag racer levels of, like, sticky tires, but minus, like, the softness. super sticky tires. It's like tar. Like that. Very good, very good. Pachi, pachi, pachi. Okay. Now this is Mad Mike with it. Watch the shit. But pala, you said that when Japanese style, it doesn't have that much smoke. Do you see, look? Right? Because the idea is that he still got the momentum from the speed. The other one is just full tilt piloliming. Now, the difference is, because of the high momentum, the wheels are still moving despite of like, that's why it can catch fire. Right? There's like, I mean, it's also a fucking rotary engine. It's like, what, a fucking 3 rotor? Or 4 rotor, I think. This one by Mad Mike with this look. It's this guy. Not much smoke as the thing, as the RTR. See, but you can see that shit, right? You can see that shit. The long ass drift. That's what I'm saying. You see that? You see what I'm fucking saying? The long ass fucking long distance drift. That's the momentum that's carrying it. See, look, from here all the way here. See how far that palom. That's what momentum can carry you, right? Unlike the RTR earlier where it's just like really bashing on the palom, fucking take it, just like bah, 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 right? This one is just like full tilt. Actively full tilt momentum. That's inertia. That's just it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not bashing on the fucking accelerator all the time. It's a speed limit, right? No. It's just like having enough momentum to go sideways, to go slideways, to go to the thing on a longer drift. Full tilt inertia. Okay, show off. Go. See, even here, there's so much inertia that it's still moving forwards as opposed to like the turning around. Watch this shit. See? There's so much fucking inertia that you would think it would stop here on this particular pivot point. Watch this shit. It's still moving backwards. It's still moving. And now it's still moving to the rotational, to the right side, in his point of view, the right side, right? Watch this shit. Instead of him going to spin out like this, no, bro, it's still gonna move forward. Watch. It's still from here. This would stop at this pivot point right here. This would stop at this pivot point. It would swing out to the other side. But from this point, watch this shit. It's still moving forward. You see? You see what shocks you? That's the reason why. That's the reason fucking why. This, like, again, Japanese drifting is just full tilt inertia palom. Crazy work. Fire, palom! The wheels are going on fire. Because how grippy and how friction. The thing is, the full tilt friction of the palom, super hyper sticky tires. See? Friction, fire everywhere. Wheels becomes fire. Still aura farming? Oh, bro, aura farming. At this point, he's aura like this is aura factory at this point. Jesus, so your wheels are on fire, palom Hot Wheels. Yes, aura factory. The RTR earlier aura farming. This motherfucker outright production line. Palom. Had to actually run because like the thing is on fire. Oh, Mad Mike with that. You're my favorite drifter. This is kind of crazy, right? Like, my favorite drifter is not Japanese. Well, aside from Mr. Mr. Suenaga, because he's my mentor. But, like, my favorite drifter is Mad Mike with it. It's so fantastic. He's so chic. He's like my Ken Block to you. I still like, because it's an actual like D1 Grand Prix for the Formula Drift competitor. It's the bad bull. Baby. Ay, baby. Aba, baby. Ay, what's your share? Ano mo tao? Walking. There's baby walking. Fire. Oh, so this is FK's. But Panada's electric. I know. Give it to them. Okay, at least like this is one of the very few electric cars that can actually drift with a skill. Come on. Give it! I know it's electric! It is FK! It is a Hyundai Elantra. And word. But it's a microwave drifting! This! Oh, shut up! Shut up! Give it! Give it! Give the aura to it. Chilo!
Well, actually, it's really interesting because you developed the...
I was drifting. It was sideways. Is nobody impressed? That's unfair. That's unfair, okay? That's unfair. Give the aura to it. I appreciate this one too. Okay. Oh, jump it. Oh, you got stuck. You can see your thumb. He's doing like 9 times the work because an electric car. He's doing 9 times the work to aura farm as opposed to like the other. It's just bizarre. Like there's no engine. It's just like it's like a vacuum cleaner. But yeah, you said you give the aura to I am. I'm just saying. I want you to hear me. Right? It sounds like a vacuum cleaner that's drifting.
We want to find new ways where we can utilize new technologies and really focus on how we can make certain driving.
God, it's ruining the road. Is it annoying? Yeah. Is it ruining the road? It's good wood, that's fine. It's just like, you can hear the you know, like, but there's nothing like that. It's just like a fucking roving vacuum cleaner. That doesn't suck, I guess. It blows. Smoke. Smoke machine. So hot. Temperature's so high. It's so odd. It's very odd. Like there's no. It's missing something. You know. It's like when Oblivion loads, right? It's like when Oblivion loads, and then like it forgot to load in the sound. You know, like you can see the punching, you can see the damaging, you can see the fireballing, but like you don't hear the sound. Like it forgot, like the oh, is that what you got? Oh, you know, I fought more fearsome mudcrabs, fearsome than you. I fought mudcrabs, fearsome than you. You know, yeah, you know, you don't hear that. It's like they forgot the voice lines. So you can just hear like this. It's missing the voice acting, you know what I mean? The fuck? Wait. Is this aura farming? Is this what we call aura farming? I mean, only FK can judge the Hyundai Ioniq 6N, okay? Only. Nah. Give at least, guys. At least give 10% of the aura, okay? At the very least, it's kind of aura farming. Give it 1%. So dumb. So stupid. I like I have to put in fake engine sounds to sound like it's like a real life Gran Turismo fucking game. With a repeating so dumb. It's like a cow. There we go. Now we're here. Can-Am. Holy fuck, this thing can drift. Holy fuck. I like it has like turbo fans in the front. Biggest wing. Huge fucking wing. Oh, fire! There's fire in the payabayam! Holy fuck, there's fire in the tanks! Fire in the pig of living! Tiny pocket rocket. Aura farming, way more than the ionic end. Like the coolers outside. Like all the systems are at the back. It's a hybrid. Whoa, palom! Asan machan? What is an Imperial drifting? I don't know. Imperials. Oh look, my mom's SUV is drifting. Hilarious. So big. Oh, look, it leans forward. Braking, lean forward. DBX5. DVXS. Pro Max! Oh, Formula 1! Formula 1! Loud. Okay, I love this era. This Marbolum level, this type of like F1. This is my peak F1. Not the new F1 nowadays. Nah, not that. This is my peak F1. I assume this is the V10 F1s. This is the one I like. I like these ones. This is a priority to me. So heavily. Violence! Pillow lemmings! True F1. Like fucking like Raikkonen type shit, you know, like Makinen type shit, like, you know, the old days. That one. For I don't know F1, but like that one. I like that F1. Another entry to the list of shit I don't want to touch unless the engine is off. Yep. Perfect. But like this is I don't know about the newer 2028 you know, the 2020X F1s. I don't like it. I don't like their look. I don't like how they perform. They're slow as fuck. They have like 4 lesser engines, 4 lesser cylinders. Like it's not fun. There's no like actual like death implicated fucking like, you know, characteristics involved. Because like people, if you play for death type shit, like you see motherfuckers like they race because their life is on the line. Nowadays like fucking nothing, whatever, fuck bullshit. Oh look, penalty. Oh look, pillar liming things. Fuck that. This is the if you say F1, this is the F1 that I know about. This type of F1. This generation of F1, not the newer fucking bullshit with the Halo. Nah. The only Halo that have here is fucking me, Tant. Not F1 cars. F1 cars, if they die, they go straight to hell. Type shit. You see? Like, this F1 right here, this new F1 right here. Yeah, this new F1 right here, nah. Fuck this Halo shit, nah. This one, like, nah, not this. No. I like this one. This is the F1 that I know. This one, if you crash in this, you kind of survive, and then like, you're okay. This one, if you fucking crash in this, you go straight to hell. You know, that's fucking gangsta shit. This is the one because they don't fuck around with this. Drifting stand gets very close to the wall. Toyota. Whoa! Backwards entry! Backwards fucking entry! Ano ba tao? Backwards fucking entry! Below! What's that? Okay, so in the manga counters tier, right? In the manga counters tier that I made, this is Kami-sama's like signature move, the fucking reverse or backwards entry. As King, or your Delta's character, right? King is clutch kick. Fucking Kami-sama's backwards entry because palaw inertia. Days! Video live thanks! Crazy work. Holy fuck! Violence! Woo! Video living on it, thanks! Break! Whoa! Wall! Close to the fucking wall! This is Kami-sama! I'm so happy I'm well represented. I'm so happy. Kami-sama well represented. See that? You see that? You see that? That's Kami-sama right there! That's me! That's me right there! Oh, what the hell? Fucking inches of the wall! That! But we know that's how you drift. Yeah, representatives! I like that. Oh my god. Yes. What's in the wall? Fucking inertia. Way too much inertia. Way too much inertia. Hilarity.
The man who races for the Racing Bulls in Formula One, but he's been doing some playing with some rallying today, Alice.
These are racing drivers, aren't they, Ben? Whether they're disciplines in Formula One or it's on two wheels.
Is this fucking Max Verstappen? Is he actually? He said he's not gonna do rally.
I mean, he looks pretty handy behind one of these rally cars up at our rally stage, one of the Ford rally cars that he's behind, kicking dust up, but looks like he's pretty handy in that aspect of motorsport.
He was very successful in
I thought it was fucking Max Verstappen because Max Verstappen said he will do everything except rally. He will do drifting, he will do almost anything, yeah, except for rally. That's the one thing he doesn't want to do.
Cars as well in the past, so yes, he's been.
Did you racing, guys? Super Neko. Let's see. So in my case, like F1 cars are like. They're like jet fighters, right? But on wheels. That's what I think. Like F1 cars are like jet fighters on wheels because they're practically the same expensive. One can fly, but both of them are fucking stupid fast. Yo, F1. Wow. No, F1. F1. It's an F1. Okay. Come on, baby. One wheel needs to fly, the other one wheel needs to stay on the ground. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Like they both need wings. I kind of saw that. Like, what's up, Federers? Like, yeah, I kind of noticed that they're both F1 cars are like jet fighters, but both of them needs wings. One stays on the ground and one needs to fly. That's really, yeah, that's right, actually. Come on, babe! Hello! WRX! Fastest tayo takbo, babe. Very good, super, very good. Tinigyan ako tayo. Ay, bebe. 86 siyang. Simple of 86 yan. Bebe. Fucking, like, the goddamn, like, exhaust from the piloliming, hood exhaust. Deserve 43 seconds. Fuck you, Porsche. Fuck you, Ferrari. Palyob. I like it's towed in. The future of vehicles? I mean, like, I don't really have any, like, I've seen the Ioniq N, the Ioniq 6N, the full electric rear wheel drive vehicle drift here in Goodwood. I mean, you know, they're vehicles. Electric cars, if that's gonna have to be the thing, because there's physically no more gas, because we cannot find any more alternative to, like, you know, ethanol, right? Or like methanol. If it has to be like electric, then I can turn an 86 Chan to a electric motor, right? So that it can preserve its rear wheel drive. Electric motor to a drivetrain. So that I can still use the 6-speed torque converter transmission. Do I condone like the rotor rotor motor of the electric cars? No, the thing that looks like this, like, I know, but like, that's just me. The other way around is that, like, I would use the electric engine instead, and then that's connected to a 6-speed transmission into a drivetrain into a rear wheel drive. And then there's just connected to a battery because we don't have any other choice. You know, if that's the case, then that's just how it is, right? This, like, whoa, damn! Okay, not gonna lie, this fucking Tipo 2, like, my grandpa's vehicles, right? If they drive like this, holy fuck, that's piloliming. I can see why F1 is fucking insane style. Look at this. He's palo with that thing. He's piloliming with that thing. The original Roadster, yeah. Driven properly, indeed. That's a very good title. The Tipo Type 2 gets fucking driven properly. That's fantastic work. Gangsta shit. Look at that! Look at that! Imagine, that's how they drive it back in the fucking 40s, bro! Back in the 50s, that's how they fucking drive this thing on dirt, Pilom! Look at this motherfucker! Piloliming! There's no fuck around with these things! Gangsta shit! So fun and scary at the same time, too. Palom. No safety. Just if you crash, you go straight to hell. You go straight to, like, Naraka. I'm gonna have to fish your soul out of the fucking Naraka for this. Pardon, if you crash in this piloliming. What happened before I was born? I wanna see it in my own eyes, right? But because, you know, I wasn't there because I don't live in the same country as them. Lister, new brand. I don't know this. Lister store. It's by Alpine. Violent. Oh, the hood. The hood latch came up. One of the hood latches is like fighting for its life, bro. The hood latches is like the fucking left hood latch is fighting for its life. Hello. The left hood latch is like fighting for its life. You know what I mean? Crazy work. F1. The fucking sequential yeah, it's F1. Follow me. This is like mid 90s, early 2010s F1. Bizarre. Wait. Oh look, the birthright. My birthright. But now your birthright is like rallies. Like I don't like to accept it. Because it shows my skill. My limits of my skill is rally. This is my birthright, not my. It just so happened like toge is like the flat land version of like the cement or like the asphalt version of rally, but like my birthright is rally. It's like but that's why the Hilaya's flying. There's an Qatar. That's why like whenever I say turns, I don't say like sharp turn. I say like right 3, right 2, right 6, right 6 on the crest. Over jumps 150. Yes, fuck it. Si Yaris. The GR Yaris, guys. I respect. I respect, guys. NASCAR! Oh, Mad Bike! He's the one driving the NASCAR. Ooh, NASCAR. Can they actually turn? I guess it's suited for like to turn, right? The bala. Ooh. Okay, yes, yeah, even Mad Mike is having trouble wrangling the fucking. Even Mad Mike is having trouble wrangling the Kenter. Yeah, Mad Mike is the top D1 Grand Prix Formula Drift fucking Japan side driver, right? JP side driver. JP server driver. He's like the top one, right? Even he can't handle the fucking. I try to give it some credit because America, right? America, but it's just they just can't turn. Pivot turn. Stickers turn. There's him. Holy fuck! Holy shit! Yeah, it's like ready to go into the crowd. Look, he overcooked that thing. He knows like, oh fuck! Even he knows he overcooked that thing. Look. Oh look, this right, this is fantastic. Oh fuck! Even the top drifter, Japan server can't wrangle the Americar. Oh, Americar, hilarious. That's why I like your stupid wide fucking vehicles that can't turn. It's so funny. Oh, big. And he never did it again. Hilarious. See, there's so much torque. So much torque. So much abuse. So much torque. Baby. Can turn, baby, we can turn. Lightning McQueen, we can turn. Stickers. Celicar relives rally glory days. Celicar! Holy fuck! I like it has the GR logo and it's like my bibim for my youngest daughters and daughters and sons. All of you palove GR. This is where you come from, okay? This is where you come from. Ami, Celicar. Okay, baby, look at this. Like, okay. Grandpa. Holy fuck. My grandpa goes spin on living sideways and take off. Hilarious. You see this? 86 child, baby! Aston Martin. Jesus, let's see. There you go. Wow. Aston Martin this. For you Aston Martin fans? Oh my god, my god. Very demure. Very demure. Very pala. Still Imperial. Nothing changes. Still Imperial. It's like teacup and then going sideways and then teacups. Like, indeed. Driver, could you please, like, swerve on the haters and then go full tilt sideways for Kami-sama, please? Would you please? Very much and thank you. And it goes fucking full tilt with, like, a teacup and then the pinky up while drifting also with the steering wheel with the pinky up. Imperial bullshit, whatever. Fast car, Imperial car. Get sideways! I don't want to! Get fucking sideways! It's an electric car? Electric off-road. Holy fuck! That's speed limit. Holy fuck. Goes full tilt motherfucker sideways on that pillow limbing. Jesus. Machine gun turret up top. Oh, the super van! No fucking super van! Yeah, this is like the... Looks like a Halo. Oh yeah, it looks like a Warthog. Yeah, that's true. This is like the most undefeated, fastest in the world. Like, I can guarantee you, this is faster than the one in Nürburgring. The fact that this can do Pikes Peak faster, oh yeah, no. Even fucking, that fucking van, yeah, I hate it so much. Yeah, this is the fastest in the planet Earth. Next to the Spearling. No, I think the only thing that killed this is the Spearling. But this van, I love this van so much that you hate it. I love this van because, like, this is how much, if electric cars become serious, it will look like this. It's unforgivingly fast. Like, the rules doesn't lie. The fact that it can take Pikes Peak from, like, what, 13,000 feet up, right? Or like 9,000 feet up, 5,000 feet up, like whatever elevation, and it's never like losing power, unlike any of the internal combustion engine. This is the fastest car in the world until it got broken by the Spearling. The vision of the future, and it's awful. Like, but you can't. It's awful. I understand, but you can't lie the performance. Like, this is one of those case scenario that I will debate. I like internal combustion engines, right? But like, if it says like the performance, this, like, regardless of like elevation, regardless of tenacity, right? It sucks. It's electric car, but like, you know, the true mission is not Nürburgring. No. If you put a car in Pikes Peak and you get to like the highest 5,000, 6,000 elevation area, you understand the limitation of internal combustion engines. There's just no air. You know, performance wise, and like the time and the cornering and like, you know, the mechanical aspects of this particular fucking vehicle, it kills everything out in the water. Outright, it kills everything out in the water. Do we like it? I appreciate it. I like it. I know people fucking hate this guts of this. I understand that. I completely understand. For fuck's sake, we don't have any other internal combustion car that can do Pikes Peak except for the fucking Evo. Except for the Black Evo. The only thing that managed to like dominate Pikes Peak is the fucking Black Evo back in like early 2000s. The Evo 10. Except for that, nothing else was able to dominate that fucking thing. Except this and the Spearling. It represents the eventual death of internal combustion engines. That is true. This is like the tombs. This is the hovering holographic final nail in the coffin of the internal combustion engine that's hovering in the air. We see it spawn. We see it there. It's going to target this particular side of the coffin, and once it does, it's the end for internal combustion engine. But we cannot like lie. that it's the strongest nail in the coffin. It's so damn ugly. I like that. Bizarrely enough, I like what it looks like. It has a. To me, this is beautiful because the fact that it's made of van and it has the fucking drag coefficient of 0.5. So stupid. Like, how the fuck is this have more fucking. It has like ultimate peak lesser drag coefficient than the fucking Porsche. makes no sense. But this is what peak performance looks like. It's so ugly. I love it. You know, this is what peak performance look like. It's so stupid. It's unique, yes, but imagine the 80% of vehicle road having this damn aesthetic. I don't think so. Because, you know why I don't think so? Because they prefer the boxier SUV type more than a van. The common person likes an SUV sharp edges thing than this stupid thing. I like this because it's weird. I like this because it's like the nerd in the classroom that can outperform fucking everybody. I don't think this will fly. Like the design, it will not fly. Not anytime soon, mind you. Oh no. Like, let's say anytime soon. I don't think this will fly. It's cause like if you ask me honestly in terms of like full tilt like graphic uniqueness or like graphic aesthetics, this motherfucker looks ugly. This motherfucker looks ugly. Like, I'd rather buy a fucking Toyota Alphard or a Toyota Velfire, like the van of the Velfire. It looks nicer than this. But in terms of like my utmost autism levels of like performance thing in our lifetime, assuming we're at 30 years, it's totally possible. Yeah, but not like this. Not like this. Because this is meant for, like, this shape is meant for racing. Like the hole in the back and the like the stupendous wing, the two-door, whatever. Like, they turn this into like a van. This is because usually vans nowadays are very sharp edges and like italic. You know, they're like italics. For some reason, they have like shorter here and then longer here, so it's very italicized. That's kind of like their vibe. It's very GT. Like it kind of looks like this. It kind of looks like this. Like it kind of looks like this. Majority of their design language, if I'm talking about the thing, they kind of look like the GRGT. Because if we look at the Velfire, if we look at the Toyota Velfire, and I'm only causing for Toyota Velfire, right? They look like this. They look very bleh, right? They look very this. They want more grill. They want the design language is bigger grill, bigger king, you know, like bigger. For some reason, this is like cool, futuristic. Have you seen the Amazon van, the new postal? The new Amazon van, 2025 Amazon van. I think I've seen it. Yeah. They look like this. Again, it's very italicized, as you can see. It's very italicized. It's not like this. It's not like this. It's very, you know, it's very italicized. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like italics. If you have like a say, like it's very and then as opposed to this. This is like just full tail. This is like mom SUV that turned into a sports car. Majority of them likes the look of. For some reason, they love this shape. That, and this is just Amazon vans, right? But if you look at like, let's say European 2028 EU van, let's say design, right? The design language for that is very like Porsche-y. Like look, they're very like this. You see, they're very like that, right? They're very Amazon. Like they're very italicized. They do, for example, the IDR, right? They look like, it's like that. The ID, right? They look like this. They're very italics. It's like it's palom thing, or like here, like it's very thing, right? It's very right. It's very. It's not like this. They all shimmer the same aesthetic in my eyes. Yeah, but like again, the problem with this is because like this is the only design language we have currently. But I don't think this will fly. But what flies is like the fucking large palomalom, like the, for example, like this, like the large fucking thing. You can already see it at like, hold on, like 2028, the truck design. You can you will get pissed off about this. The truck design is the one that like the one that they're looking for, like this thing. They look like this. Again, they look like the GRGT, like very slim, Japanese looking like eyes, top face palom, large ass two-step grill for some fucking reason. Pick up. Oh, let's try pick up. See? They all share the same like two-step, you know, or here much more so like the brute square E design language bullshit two-step palomalom. Like it's very two-step E. This one is like the Bronco, like the Terra or like the Bronco or whatever. Like this, it's very two-step E pickup truck that wants to be like a youth but not really. That shit. This will never fly. Only on the very bizarre, odd racing spec scenario that this will only fly. This one is because this is borrowing a sedan from 2000 mid 2010s. So 2015 aesthetical like front bumper design. See, look, like a very front bumper of a Ute slash a sedan front fascia versus a pickup that is like Bronco thing or like this Toyota small pickup that totally not, it's like a fucking GRGT that has a huge ass grill and palomalom thing. Like that's, it's that the design language is very and then two-step grill into like large like pitbull looking mug, right? As opposed to this like fish looking thing. This is doesn't look like a fish. This looks like a pitbull shape. The pitbull shape is the one that they're looking for. The pitbull shape. You can, if you can talk about, you see what I'm talking about. It's a very pitbull shape as opposed to this looking like a fish, which is like a very like GR86 type, you know, like Subaru, like sedan, sports car type shit. See, look, see, it's very like fish shape, large mouth, and then no two-step bump. There's no middle thing, palom. It's very sports car front fascia e. That's why this will never fly, because like what the graphic or like what the industrial designers for vehicles, especially for sedans and truck, they want to like separate the visual aspects of a sedan. This is much more taking up a visual aspect of a sedan, putting it on a truck. They don't want to do that. They want to have like the pitbull looking front fascia styling on the truck, and if you want to have a sporty car, you put it on a sports car front fascia that looks like a fish or like a basking shark. So for example, like the GR86. The GR86 is a basking shark style. You know, GR86. Like look, like it's very basking shark-y, right? The very basking shark. If you look at basking sharks, they have like the thing. They're very you know, they're very right, with the very small thing on the front. Very basking shark, as opposed to like the pitbull thing. It's more the overall size and angles. That's just the notorious in like vans. You know, in the future, we'll probably get bigger, more angular, more bigger. I think I've seen a 2028 concept car already. Official. Like, let's try. Yeah, here. Like, for example, this one. The Esprit. This is a supercar. But as you can see, it's very, like, mouse open, right? Like, it's very mouse sharp edge thing, palom. Right? Or like this very big like that. It's very like that. The all of them are very like this. The notorious one that you'll hate the most is the Jaguar, the new Jaguar X type or F type. It's very refrigerator. It's very refrigerator. All of them looks like the Chrysler, the new electric Chrysler looks like a fucking fridge, looks like an iPad. For some reason, to me, all the electric vehicles have a similar look to them. Yeah, because they're appliances. They have to look like appliances. No. Here, let me tell it to you. They all look like appliances. The F-Type, the thing looks like this. The fucking Jaguar thing looks like a fucking... Yeah, it looks like an appliance. Majority of... Even like the new Mazda RX-9. I'm not gonna lie, they all look like an appliance. They don't look like a sports car. They look like an appliance. It's very appliance-y type styling. And that's kind of why you don't like it. I understand why. Because it looks like a fucking fridge. It looks like a microwave. It looks like a fucking dishwasher. Even the ratios. You know what I'm talking about when I say that it looks like an appliance. They never made it look like a car anymore. Like fucking even Ferrari. Because all of them are trying to be like the Eurovision hypercar style, but because of them trying to consolidate and trying to be cheap, they all end up being appliances. This is real. This is the Afila SUV 2028. You know, it looks like a fucking iPad. It looks like kind of air fryer, or you know, like the prospects of an air fryer, the prospects of a fucking dishwasher. You know what's crazy? Like accelerators actually, the silencers actually nailed it better, because this is what I think a futuristic car looks like. It doesn't look like a fucking fridge. This is what accelerators looks like. You see, this is what modern car looks like in accelerators. The fucking windshield all the way goes straight to the fucking hood. Middle aspect fucking two window type shit. This one doesn't look like a fucking thing. Even their coupe, their fucking coupe shit, this thing, like the roadster thing, doesn't even look like a it looks like an alien spaceship. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like a fucking it doesn't look like a fucking it doesn't look like a fucking appliance. It looks like a spaceship. But the problem is the designers for the future of 90s kinda disappeared. Right? The futuristic 2000 3000 design of the 90s doesn't look like the metallic liquid mercury silver, like that titanium, like the you know, the liquid mercury designing styles is now gone. Even then, let's say the drones, right? The drones also look like very like futuristic alien shit. They look like F1 but monsterized. Even their pickup look like a fucking, like, you know, the angles are so fucking aggressive. But this is not that. The problem is like the future that they think is not that. This turned into an appliance. Majority of like the cars that we have nowadays, especially going in from to the future, all of them looks like fucking appliances. If our future car looked like this, I would like rather get a car that looks like a fucking drone, like look like this, like the from accelerators. They look like fucking robots. They look oppressive. I'd rather have future cars that looks like this, that makes no sense. Like they look like amalgamations as opposed to like appliances. Because you know, it's like, oh, that's a fucking future car right there. Like we can understand. I wish the design language for this, because like the problem is like they kind of have to cheap it out, because you know this is probably very extremely expensive to do in real life. But the fact that like you can see how oppressive the design language is. You see how oppressive that is. It's very like, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna use every single fucking like material I can get. Fuck the production line. I want more, like, yeah, like they're so. The problem with modern day and the future day car, they look very like, what do you call it? They look very conservative appliances. No, they have to be fucking greedy with like materials. Fuck it. Waste more materials actively. You know, if they look like this, right? Holy fuck. That's a future car right there, because that's oppressive. Why the fuck do you have an open wheel front SUV? Open wheel front SUV. That's fucking crazy. an SUV like this, I'd rather have this than whatever the fuck they have right now, because bullshit. And even their planes looks fucking crazy. Even their planes looks fucking aggressive. It doesn't care. You know? Like, let's go back to the silencers. The silencers makes more sense. Because, like, I don't know why they have to make it really look like appliances. It makes no sense. They didn't have to make... They didn't have to put it like appliances. They didn't have to. But I guess that's the design language of uncreative fucking designers that is, like, hired by multi-conglomerate corporations to make it look like, you know, to make it look like appliances, when in reality you can just not, you know, I want futuristic steampunk, not sterile cyberpunk. Not even sterile cyberpunk. It's not even cyberpunk at that point. That's like future punk. Like, it's not applying though. That's like kitchen future punk. It's not even cyberpunk, bro. It's like kitchen future punk. That's not even cyberpunk. You want cyberpunk? This is cyberpunk. You want cyberpunk? This is cyberpunk. Right here. Because it's oppressive design. This is very like, what do you call that word? They use it in buildings. What's that word? It starts with like, what's that name? They use it in buildings. Brutalist. It's very brutalist design. Like, angular, fucking jet fighter-esque, full tilt aerodynamics. You cannot afford this. You are poor. Type shit. Full tilt electric, never fucking misses, never have to fucking, it never breaks, never have to like change oil whatsoever. Like, this is those types. We didn't have this future. What we have a future is appliances. Fucking toaster ass things. That's why I like this, because this looks like very silencers. This very looks like the brutalist levels of like just aerodynamic performance bullshit. Fuck you if you cannot reach me. Like, I'm faster than you in any aspect, shape, or form. In Nürburgring, in fucking Pikes Peak, in any trials, I'm better than you. I'm faster than you. You know. Right, that's like the thing. Like, that's why I understand why people would hate this thing. But I hope this was the future. Shit like this would be the future, but it's not. Like, I want my SUVs to look like fucking cybercars, like actual like race fucking vans. I want my truck to look like offensive spikes, because, you know, wings and like palomalo thing. Like, if I want my truck in the future, I want this. I want the the fucking what's that fucking race truck brat, what the fuck was that build? It's with the thing with the active aero, this thing, Travis Pastrana, the Subaru Brat, this fucking thing. If I want this thing, if I want a cyberpunk futuristic thing, this would be it. I want this shit, because this motherfucker doesn't fucking care. Pastrana. Yeah, this thing. I'd rather get this Subaru Brat right here, because it doesn't give a fuck about it. This thing.
Action.
Yeah, see? The fact that it can also go in fucking water. Yeah, I want my pickup like that. Like, just offensively fucking racing. Right? Or offensively, just offensively, like, you know, aesthetic, hyper aggressive styling that doesn't give a fuck about what you feel. Type shit. Yeah.
I asked for a Subaru Brat.
This one. This is the thing. You see this? I want my SUVs to look like this. Like a lot of vents. A lot of fucking aggressive shit. Big fucking thing. Like wheels are like wheels that are very simple but like high up in the thing and it like goes fucking crazy. You know? Because you're a fucking truck. You're not at the mercy of the road type shit. But like we don't have this future. This is not the future that we got. Instead we got a fucking sterile kitchen appliance for a fucking future. That's the thing that we got instead. Okay, there's one more last car before this super van. Bizarre looking. Old but new car. It sounds like bees. Trumpets or bees? How cute headlight, cute taillight. Ano matao? Wow. Fucking sounds like angry bees all the time. Bees in a trumpet. But I'm not gonna lie, like it is fast. It is fast. It's just sideways. You know, it is fast. It's just sideways. Hilarity. Things on your buttons. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda addicted to this game, so kinda addicted to this game. So I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna do some rounds because it's hilarious. It is. I'm not sure if anybody's fucking playing this game. Don't think anybody's playing this game. But I'm gonna play this game because it's experimenting. Yes. Direct input error. Hey Sam! Wait, can I... Do I have... Parts money? I do have parts money. Apparently... 142. Don't even know what that means. It's the BRZ front. No, 55. There's no way I can afford that shit. No, it could be 86 Chan. 86 Chan has this. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh tan. Oh yeah, sure, there you go. See. Is there any more parts? Oh no, that's it. I can't lower it down though. It's kinda unfortunate. I can't lower it down. It would be nice to have it lower down a little bit. What you said pala you like anti-stance? Like, you know, it's a game. It would be nice. I'm gonna do daytime first. Because I wanna study this. wanna come some army. I'm gonna drive also in the first person view. I can do harder than that. God, I hate. Okay, I'm gonna have to like turn the car into manual. Shit. Don't tell me to slow down, Tom. No, I have to practice this with a fucking automatic because that's what my real car is. It's easier to do it on a manual. I have to do it with automatic because I have to wrangle the... I have to wrangle the... Fuck. I have to like gutter run. Gutter run. I'm taking shortcuts though. difficult too. It's like I don't want to stress the engine, but like I'm making mistakes. Oh shit, chill! Let's practice, Palom! I just got I was about to say, I'm trying to like find you, Tam. Finally! Yo, hold on. Okay, go ahead. Take your time. That's a bit chill. Oh, look at him trying to get some... Look at him trying to get some things, huh? Trying to have a thick ass. You Palom? You literally go to get that femboy look. You thump. He's in it. He's in it to look like a femboy now. Yes. Hips and all that things. I'm kidding. Yeah, I've been practicing because I want to like do the... So, I'm trying to do 1:1 to my real car. Kaya baka 86 yan! Baka mababibib! Hilarious. I got some... don't worry about it. Don't look at the board. Don't worry about it. I didn't say things. I want this because this looks like 86 Chan. Actually no, here 55 because it looks like 86 Chan. 86 Chan. Don't follow me. I didn't say sit. Don't say don't watch one, Thump! You Palom! Thanks! Look at tire! Yeah, I've been practicing. So I'm doing automatic because my 6-speed automatic because my car is a 6-speed automatic. You should customize your car so you can get a Toyota logo in the game. That's fine. Cause like I'm reliving my car from Japan, from before I left Japan. Like when I used to have a GT. But like the mechanics is the same thing as my GR. So this is my favorite mode too. I like this mode. So I'm gonna go deliver some tofu while I wait for you. I'll go deliver some tofu while I wait for you. The people need their taho, okay? Taho. The people needs their taho. Nice. It's bizarre that it sounds like 86 Gen. This is what my car looks like from the inside. Don't look at the chat while you're drifting. You can go fast. No, I can. I did it yesterday. I know, I did it the other day. I can. I just have to like, you know, fancy the start. You wanna see what I'm doing? Here. Does it help? It's like my light. I finished like what, 4 minutes the last time? So, you know, it's okay. I like this mode. This is my favorite mode. Good cocky. Yes! I'm pushing the edge of what my car can do because before I was extremely careful. Now I'm like very reckless because I want to see what the car can do. Hard braking on that. Shio says, you can't go fast me going 100 kilometers per hour. You can't go fast kahit sa miles per hour yung thing. You know, I can't go fast. Kinda cracking, but that's fine. Broke that way too early. You know why I'm not scared of like breaking the tofu? Because it's a matter of like the less I use the brakes and the more I use the handbrake, the better. I'm just studying right now. I did it before like 80%, like 90% before. That's my mistake. So on hairpin, I can do drop it to third gear and then let's say 50 meters before, then pull the handbrake, then sever to second gear. That's how it's. This is how I study, guys. This is how I study. It's the same thing, Shia, when we did like grade 2019. The same thing. Well, I like this game because it's actual toge. Okay, so I can do hard on that second. Like 50 or so meters before. Rip tofu. Rip tofu, this. If I wanna finish this, I can do it with 90 because it's gonna be slow, like 70 to 90 kilometers. I kind of wanna do 100, like full to 100. I wanna maintain 100. You know that like thing that I told you before, guys, that like if you wanna do toge in real life, in haters and hit, and then you wanna maintain 100 kilometers per hour, it's this. Around here. There you go. Okay, now we're cooking. I'm sure easier the first person. I'm trying to demonstrate it to y'all guys. That's for you Americans. this is how I drive in real life. To be honest. You see me like fade into the brakes. Look at the red meter. Wall, almost. Wall, almost. Oh! It's always that corner. It's always the corner. I need not to cook the corner, the hairpin. What the fuck? Does tofu survive? I was about to say. Can I switch seats to the right, to the left side? Like left hand side? Sure about that because I can see the other side. Conservative on this. Here we go, nearby the hairpin. That's already past it. scrape the wall. Violent on that, 70%. Wall. 1%. Hilarious. Tofu. It's already crumbled all the times. Told you guys it's easier on the fucking first person. How about that, Chia? 1%. Still live with 1%. Hilarious. I did it before, but like very conservative. Kasi daytime, I think. That's what I did. Nakapart on a car kami sa pharmacy kasalo for the persilated noble body. Mostly liquid tofu. Sounds about right. Mostly. You're gay right now? I just got home. I go to the talking. Good, go join the talking, Shio. Shio, talk here. Shio, talk here. Face, upad na. Kami. On and go. Kami. Kami. Okay, come on, let's go. Are you in game? What the fuck is going on? Kami sama. No. Toge. Kami sama na toge. Free roam. Yeah, let's just do free roam. Let me stop right here, thing. Kami sa mga nito, okay? Reverse collision. Soramine. Let's try this. I don't know what this is. I don't know if you can join this. It's only Japanese like name there. It's only Japanese name there. See, pulling the handbrake in a front-wheel drive car does not engage the clutch. Hilarious! a lot of tray. Oh, it's this like place. It's this place. Yeah, it's this place. I know it's like automatic, but like I'm still shifting. Just like my 6 speed on my 86 down. Overcooked it. Overcooked it again. Then I will throw this to the side like this. Again. Ano makalo ka na ng panisik? Yes! That's why I hate you so much. Hate you so much. Kami sama. I don't like it when you can prove what you're saying. So belong. Okay. cooked it a little bit. Can I switch game? Toge Shakai. It's Toge. It's Toge! Drive 86 jam! Baby, 86 times. Oh look, it's the inside of my card eh? It's also multiplayer too, by the way. I'm waiting for Shield. Hi, so I hate you so much. Why can't you prove the thing that you're saying? Sa palong-palong. Cheap, like $10, $5, whatever.